Good evening, Brigade Insane. Can hear? How is everyone? Hello, Skating Pancake. Hello, Lime Break. I'll just leave you in the background. See, keyword here is leave you. You're leaving me. I'm kidding. It's fine. I know it's late. I really should go earlier. But, I don't know. This is just how I roll. I honestly really should be pulling back my streams by a couple hours. That's when I usually used to start, but I don't know, lately I've just been lazy. Lazy. Sup, not a box bot. Have you been following this playthrough since the beginning? I don't think you have. I think we've only really been like 4 hours into it, so oh, there we go. 4 hours and 20 minutes. And I've been kind of like meticulously looking at everything. Man, nope. Okay. I learned that these were done by the same devs who did the Zero Escape series, so I was like, oh, very cool. But yeah, I've been like really looking forward to playing through this game. I'm not leaving! But you just said I'll leave you in the background. Does that not imply leaving? I don't remember what we're doing. Okay, I don't know why we can see Aiba. Is she like a hologram? Look. A girl is sitting in the passenger seat. A girl? Scream shrilly, scream boldly, warn her. Who are you? Here's some strange responses. Aho. I'm going to watch you till I eventually fall asleep. Oh, okay. Do you like... Lil. That is so weird. Aw, that's really sweet of her. I don't know why he was so confused by that. Ah, that's some pretty cool tech there, augmented reality. You can't see me with your right eyeball. Interesting. You know what's interesting about that? Even though she's projecting in his left eyeball, is that your brain makes up for that information. So it kind of feels like you are viewing this thing with both your eyes. But if he closed his, or no wait, if he closed his eyes, it probably wouldn't matter if he closed either eye. Or would it? No, it probably wouldn't, because she's projecting on the inside of his eye or something. I don't know. I am watching through my phone for right now, though. That lesser mobile experience. That's okay. I watch on my phone too when I just want to chill in bed. I don't have like a TV or anything in my room. Column? What's this? Pole. It's a metal pole. Last night Mizuki was found in the column. Why was she in there? Dun, dun, dun. Last night. Oh, why does it repeat itself? I don't like that. I'm still very annoyed by that. There's a fence set up around the merry-go-round. I guess we're just gonna be mostly talking to Aiba. It's a horse from the merry-go-round. Parasol. Okay, we're probably not going to see very much interesting things unless we talk to her. Control room of the merry-go-round this is where the ride is operated. A merry-go-round horse skewered upside down. It looks pathetic. Wouldn't it be really hard to do? The night sky of Tokyo is bright. The sky is clear, but I still can't see the stars. That's called light pollution. Wait there! A shooting star! A wish! A wish! While I was thinking, the shooting star vanished. Aw. Oh, a shooting star. Nika from the Cabaret Club. The shooting star vanished before I could finish my wish. Oh, shooting star. I want to motorboat. Damn it, I was so close. What? Wait, there's some more. There are no stars in the sky. Kawasaki District buildings in the distance. That day is a bit of a perv, isn't he? Just a little bit. Alright, let's just talk to Aiba. Actually, no. I don't know, I like looking at the little things. Sometimes they have like weird comments. Bench? It's a bench. Roof? It's been 8 years since the Bloom Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. Nothing else? No, nothing else. Okay. About the ringtone I heard in Somnium.
確かこの辺だったよな。水木のソムニウムで携帯の着信音が聞こえてきたのは。音源はさほど遠くはなかったはず。だとすると、この付近のどこかに携帯が。まあ、あるかどうかはわからないけどな。確かに夢は見ている人物の記憶によって構成される。だが現実に起こった出来事がそのままの形で再現されることは少ない。むしろ歪んだ形で現れることの方が普通だ。例えばさっきのソムニウムで経験した現象、そのほとんど全てが荒唐無稽な出来事だった。言うまでもなくあれらは現実に起こったことではない。したがって着信音も。昨べ水木がこの場所で聞いたものとは限らないか。分かってるさ、そんなこと。だが手がかりがない以上かけるしかないだろう。そういえば今のお前の姿ってソムニウムの時と同じだな。何なんだよそれ。何というと？今まではそんな見た目じゃなかっただろ。ソムニウムで姿を現す時もお前は別の形態をしていた。これのことか？そう、それだ。なのになんで今さら？夜中に暇だったから作ってみた。あ？お前が喜ぶんじゃないかと思う。喜ばねえよ。そうか？お前の好みに合わせてデザインしたつもりなのか。She doesn't have big boobs though. だったら変更してくれ。中目黒のキャバクラティーフブラウンのレイカちゃんみたいに。I wonder who Reika is. なんでだよ。I guess we'll find out soon. Lol. How do you appear in Somnium? 私は人工神経によって伊達の脳と接続している。いわば私はお前の脳という機能の一部であり、私はお前の脳内に溶け込んだ存在であるとも言える。したがってシンクの際、お前の自我を構成するデータとともに、私のメインプログラムの一部も対象者の脳内に転送されることになる。ソムニウム内において私の姿が顕在化して見えるのはそのため。
That's pretty crazy. To have an AI in your brain. Yeah, she's an AI. She's basically an AI installed in his false left eye. And she's like connected to him through a nerve ending in the eye. And then her name is Aiba? Eyeball? Or in Japanese they say Aibo, which also means partner. But I think it was also a play on words for like eyeball in English. So her name's Aiba. That's why she looks like that. She looks kind of a little out there with those colors. CSI? What does CSI stand for? Yeah, this game is full of puns. Pun-filled names. I think the series was also kind of known for like some puns. Also, Phoenix Wright kind of has a lot of like pun-filled names as well. And jokes. X-ray the horse. Mysterious object. Is hidden inside the horse?
ほらな、やっぱりあると思ったんだよ。
嘘つけ。お前だって半信半疑だったろうが。
Leo.
で、こいつは一体どうやって取り出せば。
How indeed.
馬の体に亀裂のようなものはないな。馬の首も取り外せそうもない。
The saddle?
ここにあるってことは、どっかに必ず入り口が。
Come on, saddle.
一つ見つかった。
I bet you it's the saddle.
どこだ？
馬の口の奥、小さな穴が開いている。私なら潜り込むことができそうだ。
I thought these merry-go-round horses usually have saddles. Guess the mouth works too. They didn't show her going inside the horse. So this is like her real physical form in real life. The other form that you saw was like a hologram. Clue list.
相棒、こいつの所有者を調べてくれ。番号は。
I told Aiba the number. Sorry, I stuffed a chip in my mouth. The results came back quickly.
そいつはレンタルスマホのようだ。
レンタル？
所有者は不明。偽名で登録されている。
参ったな。
What's up, muy peligroso? This is another gacha game? No. This is a visual novel. I don't know if you're into visual novels. It's an animu visual novel. Do we keep looking at the phone?
だってスマホの
消されたのか。発信履歴は一つも残ってない。
And how you doing, man?
着信履歴。
Oh, you've never seen one before? Okay. Visual novels are usually just more a lot of text and reading
着信時刻は昨日の午後9時2分
combined with like, you know, visuals. Of course.
やっぱり水木は夕べここで聞いたんだ。
こんにちは、
このスマホの着信音を。
こんばんは on our end here. How you doing? I miss kind of what they said there. I want to bring up the log. I don't have access to the log.
電話をかけてきたのは誰だ?
I should pay
名前は
attention.
表示されていない。アドレス帳に登録されていない番号からだ。というか、アドレス帳全体が白紙になってる。登録されている番号は一件もない。
Did they have War and Peace? I haven't read that one. The phone had no email addresses or browsing history. That could be a clue either. I'm actually surprised that you know. Okay, I guess it's not super surprising if you don't know what a VN is. Not everyone knows. Just a one clue. The call at 9:02 p.m. I had Aiba look up the number.
ダメだ。この番号も同じくレンタルスマホのものだ。偽名で登録されていて、所有者が誰なのかわからない。
I like that you stray so far from the beaten path. Yeah, not a lot of people like playing VNs, although this VN is not particularly, like, you know, that unknown. This is one of the more popular VNs. Actually, I don't know if you would call this a VN. This VN is a lot more action-packed than some VNs are. Some VNs are like just like pure text, and then you might get the odd choices. But in this particular game, you have like opportunities to investigate, and it's mostly in this particular case, it's mostly like pixel hunting for stuff. Visual novel requires patience. Not well, I guess so. If you like reading on your own and stuff, it's fine. But definitely if you're like to stream it, and especially if you're like me who reads everything, yeah, it's not something a lot of streamers will do because it's not particularly a very popular choice to stream. Most people are like, what is this? I think most people would be too impatient to like listen. I don't know. I'm just weird like that. Do we just keep looking at the phone? Or just looking at the phone still? I know. Okay, so we're done with the phone. Look, it's Aiba. Look. Aiba's sitting on the horse's head. Our eyeball is basically sitting on top of the horse's head now.
相棒、さっき伝えた番号覚えてるか？
もちろんだ。
かけてくれ。私は警視庁の伊達というものですが。
バカかお前は。
バカ。
切られた。
What the fuck?
だろうな。しょっぱなから警視庁を名乗るバカがどこにいる。
Ignore us.
だってしょうがないだろ。
Lord.
心の準備ができてなかったんだ。
I'm kinda awkward on the phones too.
そうだが、まさか繋がるとは思わなくて。
Wait, he told her to call without expecting it was gonna work.
呆れて物も言えん。
言ってるじゃないか。
Oh, Date. I used to read Choose Your Own Adventure novels as a kid. I used to too. And I had like every finger holding a page because I couldn't commit to a storyline. Aw. Yeah, sometimes I would choose an option and then I'd be like, oh, I didn't like that. Or I would follow it through to the end and then I would go back to that particular branch and go back again. Those were fun to read. I would read through like every option in those books. I mean, I guess most people would read through the whole thing, right?
本当だろうな。
任せとけ。
Are you gonna be ready, Date?
おかけになった電話番号への通話はお客様の
Uh-oh, he scared them.
おつなぎできません。
着拒か。
着拒ってなんだ？
着信拒否のことだよ。
Called deny.
ああ、中目黒のキャバ嬢、
おー
レイカちゃんにされたやつだな。
She screened his call.
嫌な記憶が蘇ってきた。
Poor Date. Who's the person we called?
事件の関係者である可能性は高いな。相手はこちらが警視庁と名乗った途端、すかさず電話を切った。
What a
おま
dum
けに
dum.
着信拒否。
What
ど
a
う考え
dum
ても
dum.
やましいことがあるようにしか思えん。
That's true. I guess. Call Reika. Okay, we'll save that for last.
新宿3丁目の付近だ。
範囲が広すぎるな。相手の携帯はスマホなんだよな。
そうだ。番号からレンタルスマホであることは分かっている。
GPS は
機能はついているが、オフに設定されているようだ。ついでにもう一つ言っておくと、今は電源も切られている。他の回線を使ってもかからない。
You're right. Yawn. Dr. Yawn action. I never said it was full of action. When did I ever say that?
さあな。馬の口から入れたことは間違
I
い
know.
ないと思うが。
I stream I play a wide variety of
犯
games
人な
though.
のか、それとも別の誰か
And
なのか。
I guess I kind of wanted to take a break from
理由も不明
Neo for a
だ。
little bit. This is definitely like a lot more chill game. Danganronpa. When did I say that? I never said that. I never said that visual novels are full of action. Visual novels are far from being full of action. I said that this particular visual novel is a little more active in that you have choices, like more choices. You actually have sections where you investigate. That I didn't say action though. Yeah, you misheard me then. I said this particular VN has more things to do though. No. You're putting words in my mouth. I didn't say it was full of action. I said that it's a little more active. Active and action are two different words. You get to do more things compared to some visual novels where they're just pure reading. And then maybe you get like one choice. Some visual novels are literally just kind of like reading a book, essentially. And then maybe you might get like one choice if you're lucky. Yes, I win. I win. Call Reika. Yeah. Okay, fine. Let's call Reika.
は？どうして？
Danganronpa. I played
声
Danganronpa.
が聞きたくなった。
Yeah, Danganronpa has a little bit more
着拒
action in
されて
it
るから不可能
too.
だ。
Where you get to shoot
別の
things, I
回線が
guess.
使えるだろ。
Not
確か
very
に使え
often
る。
though.
だが断る。
It's still very wordy. Sorry, my mouth is full. As long as I'm within range, I can use Aiba to make any call I need to. Whether it's a traditional call or a Nile message, I can have Aiba help me. Aiba is connected to my mind wirelessly as well. So even when she's outside of my eye socket, I can talk normally. Through a phone call? Sorry, I was like waiting there for something else to happen. I think there was something else here. No? Maybe not. Should we go to Shinjuku?
今さら言っても無駄だろう。相手はもう移動してるだろうし。
Wait, are you listing Danganronpa as in like another VN that's a little more active? Yeah, I guess so. I played through Danganronpa. I haven't played the third one though.
相棒、そろそろ移動しよう。もうこの場所に用はない。
どこに行くんだ？もしかしてイリスのところか？
ああ、どうしても気になる。
Monokuma. Wait, it's Monokuma, isn't it? Monokuma. Ugh. The stab wounds in her back are like really, they like freak me out. I don't know why. They're like really freaky. Monokuma. He will punish you. I didn't realize this, but what's her face? The other girl in this series, she made a reference to that because she was looking at the panda bear and she's like, oh, I hope we don't get punished. And he's like, what? And she's like, nothing. It was just a reference.
Hi.
Yeah, the black and white doll. Black and white bear doll. This girl. She made a reference to Danganronpa, actually. I thought it was back fur? Back fur. Monokuma has white and black fur. Back fur. Oh, on the image of the girl. No, those were like stab wounds. Those were stab wounds. It's kind of like disturbing. They were like very cleaned up stab wounds, I guess. Well, let's be awkward.
でもちょっと気が早すぎるんじゃないでしょうか。
え？
イクラマンの約束をしたのは
Shovel Forge.
イクラマンの約束なんてしてない。デートの約束ならしたが。
まだ午前0時を回ってませんよ。ちゃんと言いつけを守っておとなしくしてたんですから。伊達さんも守ってくださいよね。デートの約束。
His name Iris. Although in Japanese they pronounce it Iris.
ところで、お母さんの姿が見えないようだが。
ママはさっき出かけて行きました。誰かからナイルが届いたみたいで。なんだか慌ててるみたいだったけど。
どこに行ったんだ？
さあ、どこでしょう。行き先は言わなかったから。
Stab wounds with no blood indicates they were inflicted after she died. It's a dream. It's a dream. But yeah, that could be true too. I mean, wouldn't it still ooze though? It just it would actually indicate, first of all, that they were drained of their blood so that nothing oozes out at all. And then they were stabbed. For very clean stab wounds like that.
ご覧の通り、ぴょんぴょんしてますよ。
ぴょんぴょん。
ぴょんぴょん。うさぎがぴょん。でも、どうして突然あんなこと？
She's so genki.
まあ、ちょっとな。
夢の中でお前の死体を見たからだ。
You can't tell her that.
言わないのか？
No, don't tell her.
黙ってろ。
あ、そうだ。お茶でも飲んでいきません？
いや、悪いがもう失礼するよ。
Wait, he just dropped by for nothing?
もう帰っちゃうんですか？
ああ、まだ片付けなきゃいけない仕事がたんま
I
り
guess
と。
check in on her.
じゃあ、今夜1時の配信を見てくださいね。
Oh, she wants him to watch her stream.
忘れちゃいました？
she's a streamer.
私、こう見えてもネットアイドルなんですよ。
Internet
ネ
idol.
ットで何かやるってことか？
Is that what we can call ourselves? Internet
夜中の
idols?
1時に？
As
そうで
streamers?
す。
ダメだろ、高校生なんだから。
あ
We shouldn't stay up so late.
そういうおっさん臭いこと言っちゃうんだ。
I stay up late all the
事実
time.
おっさんだからな。
Mm-hmm.
でも大丈夫ですよ。今日のは商業的なやつじゃなくて個人的な配信だから。
そういう問題じゃないだろ。
それに明日は日曜日だし。
曜日も関係ない。
とにかく見てくださいね。
One at 1 a.m.
明日のデート
That's
で
so
確認し
late
ますか
to
ら。
start a stream.
わかったよ。
Why 1 a.m.? I mean, I'm up that usually that late, but I don't normally start streams that late.
まあ、なんだ。
What if we'll meet a girl named Sclera? No? Sclera. Wait, why? Sclera? Oh, okay, I see what you mean. No, I think they based her name off of the flower rather than the part of the eye as an iris. Edith sounds like an anime girl. She's working on becoming an idol, and I guess she got her foot in the door by doing streams first instead. So she's more an internet idol, but she's not well known as like an actual idol.
何事もなくてよかったじゃないか。
ああ、そうだな。
だって私近いうちに
I didn't actually see that connection about
死んじゃうから。
iris and eye. It was more about a flower though, because they did point out that her favorite flowers are like irises. She's a twitchy girl. Yep. She does streams or something, I don't know. Day 3, Sunday. Gyokai. I don't know what these titles are, like what they mean, because they don't really translate them. Police headquarters, Sunday, 9:37 a.m. Wait, we didn't get to see her on her Twitch stream. Look, it's Aipo. Aipo. Should we look at all the stuffs again?
なんかだるいわ。昨日飲みすぎちゃったからな。
What the hell? The mannequin is drunk? Or hungover? That's funny. I'm not gonna. I've already read these out loud, so I'm just gonna look to see if there's any new comments. Sometimes they put new comments in. Kapo-chan.
あれ、はるか昔の誕生日会のやつだよな。
Why does she have to move her legs like that? She's restless, I guess.
私にとっては毎日が誕生日みたいなもんなのよ。日々新たな自分に生まれ変わってるから。
So you change every day?
縁起がいいでしょ。魚を取るのも犯人を捕まえるのも似たようなもんだし。
ボス、昨日はサッカーボールを見ると思い出すって。
Wait, what? Reminds her of her old boyfriend. Okay.
ああ、ちょうどそのぐらいの大きさだったのよ。下半身のボール。
His balls.
それは重度な病だと思う。
Okay. The jokes are kind of funny. Wow, yep. Some of the jokes they make in this game are funny. They're more mature jokes.
私、ワインには目がないのよね。
I'm a sucker
伊
for
達
white
君
wine
にも
too.
目がないけど。
No.
右目はある。
左目もだ。
Was that supposed to be a joke about his like about eyes? Shame you don't have an eye for it. I have a right eye. Lol. That was quite the bad joke.
RIP はレストインピースの略よ。安らかに眠れって
Just in case you guys didn't know.
誰に対する言葉だ？
Lol.
ホストクラブのマー君。
厳密に言うと RIP の元になったのはラテン語のレクイエスカトゥインパーチェという言葉だ。
I didn't know
安
this.
らかに眠れ、という意味は同じだが
Requiest Impacto. That was cool. Thank you, Aiba. She's like a walking kind of Wikipedia, I guess, because she can always look up stuff on the internet. It's kind of funny.
ボスっていつもデスクの上に座ってるよな。
That's true.
椅子に
She
座っ
never
た
sits
方
in
がい
her
いで
chair.
すか？
Lol, she likes
そ
to
の
be
く
on
だらん
top
ダ
of
ジャレ
her
を言う
work.
ためじゃ
Wow. That was quite the pun. I like to be on top of my work. There's so many things in her room to look at too. It's like, wow. Purposely filling it up with lots of stuff. It was interesting because she's commenting on different things today.
最近始めたのよね。
なんでまた。
歌舞伎町のホストの子から一緒に行こうって誘われて。
Boy band.
それなんか壊れちゃってるみたいなのよね。
Her shoes are dope
だっ
as
て
fuck.
恋でも恋でも前に進まないんだもん。
Wait, did she say it was broken? I pedal and pedal, but the damn thing won't move. Lol. It's a stationary bike.
なんでこんなもんが。
ここって地下の6階にあるでしょ。もしかしたら大雨が降って水没しちゃうかもしれないじゃない。
そんな浮き輪ごときで助かるとは思えんが
あの仮面、人間の生き血がかかると
Oh my god, it's a JoJo
みたいなやつが
reference.
飛び出して。
JoJo.
どっかで聞いたことあるな。
No. I wouldn't have known that if I hadn't watched the first season of JoJo. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I never read the JoJo manga. But I did watch it. Well, I watched it up to like season 3 or 4. It's probably 3. Hero? Or were you trying to make a JoJo reference with Dero? How's this game going? It's going good. Are you guys enjoying this game playthrough? Wait, what's this? What is this? What? Coat hanger. There's a lot of stuff hanging on the coat hanger. Like what? Oh, I guess there's an umbrella on it. I can't click on. There's like two. He said there's a lot of stuff hanging on it. There's like coat hangers and umbrellas.
ああ、それは10年前に付き合ってた彼氏よ。別れた時、首をはねて
To
石
sing
膏で
hello
固めたの。
hello. I also know what boss is made is capable of. I slice his head off and coat it in plaster. Boss's former lover. There's like some really weird objects in this room. It's almost Christmas, this is true. Bojo's Bizarre Conjecture. Is this a real series? Nah. It's almost Christmas. I think I make this game more fun than it would be if I played it solo. Really?
それは8年前の傷害事件で使われた凶器
Because
よ。
of my amusing
数学の女性教師が
commentary?
交際していた不倫相手の
I'm just
男性
kidding.
をその定規の先端で刺したの。
What?
三角関係のもつれを三角定規で
Oh my
解
god,
決しよ
she's
うとした
making a pun here.
シャレにならんな。
Wow. Use it to stab her boyfriend when she found he was cheating on her. There's a piece of evidence. Oh, I guess a lot of the stuff in her room is like evidence too. That's not very professional to have like evidence just lying around your office, sitting there. Your amusing commentary goes a long way. Aw, thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm sure you would have fun with this game, but I appreciate you guys being here. Hanging out. Enjoying my random commentary. I like how Date looks around the room. Like, you can see he's looking around the room. This is this view here that you're looking at is of Iba looking at him, sitting across the way. So that's why you see him kind of like looking around the room as I'm exploring it. I think I clicked. Oh, AC vent. I never looked at that.
Oh,
clean me? What? I don't know why. I don't know what was with that exchange. Like, whew. I guess she made that noise and then he was being smartass about it. Oh yeah, you're right. Her boots are pretty badass. I like them. Anything else to report?
オキューラの件についてだけど。
オキューラ？
連中オキューラ。
昨日所轄の警察で事情聴取を受けてから連絡が取れなくなったって言ったでしょ。その居場所がね、分かったの。
どこだ？
中央病院よ。昨日の夕方、交通事故に巻き込まれて搬送されたらしいわ。意識不明の重体だって。
それってもしかして
首都高の？
あ、知ってたんだ。
昨べブルームパークへ向かう途中、ラジオのニュースで聞いた。
だが渋滞となったの
What was it yeah about? Sorry. That is Christmas? I think we all know it was no accident. Wait, oh, about the commentary about wait, did he say an accident? Oh, okay. Traffic accident. Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention to that. I know he's unconscious. Yeah, you could be right. It probably wasn't an accident. Someone set him up. Maybe. Let's ask about Mizuki.
昨日のシンクの後、病院へ戻したわ。しばらく入院することになるんじゃないかしら。
そいつは妙だな。水木の携帯は今、伊達の自宅にある。GPS や Wi-Fi のアクセスポイントから考えて間違い。
家に帰ったってことか。
おそらくそうだろう。
だがどうして？
さあな。
相変わらず特に進展はなしよ。ほんと本庁の連中は無能なんだから。唯一の手がかりといったら昨日伊達くんが見つけてくれたあれが突破口になってくれるといいんだけど。あのスマホ本庁の方に回していろいろと調べてもらったの。
Wait,
そしたら
rental
分かったこと
smartphone?
がいくつか。
You can rent smartphones
まずあのスマホの所有者は
in
2
Japan.
日前に殺された名見翔子よ。
証拠の？
ええ。顔認証のプログラムに彼女の
Why
総
don't
合
we
だけ
rent
が登録されてたの。
smartphones here in America? I don't think we have like rental smartphones. That's kind of smart. No pun intended.
あのスマホに電話をかけてきたのは誰だ？
残念だけど相棒が調べたこと以上の情報はないわ。発信元の番号はレンタルスマホのもの。登録者は偽名を使っていたため正体は不明。
Wait, they called it a rental burner
だが
phone.
さっきの情報から分かったことがある。
We just have burners here,
昨
yeah.
べ我々が発見したスマホは翔子のものだったんだろ
But she said rental smartphone.
発信者が電話をかけたのは2日前の午後9時。
You don't normally... Whoops, I didn't mean to skip that. Coordinate their call at 9:02 after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here. Okay. Yeah, no, we have burners here too, but burners are usually made out of like cheaper materials. Like you don't... Well, okay, it's not like I've ever shopped for a burner phone, but I don't think you can buy like a cheap burner smartphone. What's a burner? A burner is like a pay-as-you-go type phone that's loaded with with like money on it already, so you can just make calls as you need to on the phone until it runs out of funds on it. It's kind of like a disposable phone. And they're usually like, they usually resemble looking like old school, like previous gen before flip phone type phones. Or maybe they could flip, I don't know. I've never used a burner phone, so.
発信者は殺害犯である可能性は低い。
But they're called burners because they're made out of cheap materials and they can be disposed of real quick.
でも犯人は水木に電話を取らせようとしたのかも。そのために水木を現場に呼び出して。
だったら馬の中なんかにスマホを隠したりはしないだろう。もっと見つけやすい場所に置いておくはずだ。
それもそうね。
And if you do some sketchy shit, you throw it away and grab a new one. Though, is that what Jason Bourne uses when he's on the run from the CIA? I'm sure a lot of people use burner phones when they're trying to stay off the grid. You know what I mean? Because burner phones are like difficult to track because, you know, it's just like a temporary number almost. Most likely, yes. Oh, yeah, pretty much. It's like think of it as like a prepaid card. Like it'll have money loaded on the card and then you just spend the money on the card and then you throw it away. No one can really track that card, right? Other than the original purchase. Who called it?
いずれにせよ発信者が怪しいことに変わりはないわ。怪しさポイントその1。発信者は偽名を使ってスマホを登録してる。その2、伊達くんが警視庁の名前を出した途端、相手は速攻で電話を切った。その3、さらに伊達くんの番号を着去してから、おまけに電源まで切った。
完全に伊達の失態だ。減俸処分を要請する。
充電できなくなってもいいのかよ。
その辺のコンセントでするから大丈夫だ。
とにかく、何としてでも発信者を特定して。減俸されたくなかったらね。
Lol. Any other info?
翔子のスマホの履歴、やっぱり手動で消されたみたいね。本体のデータは削除されちゃってたけど、今本庁の方で捜査を進めてるわ。
I just keep hitting RT. RT is to skip things. I don't like that I skipped it.
の相手は仕事の関係者。今本庁の方で捜査を進めてるわ。
There we go. You just pretend she said it without me interrupting her. Check out Better Call Saul. They give the whole rundown on burner phones. Yeah, I've watched that. After I watched Breaking Bad, I went and watched all of Better Call Saul. Good series.
伊達くん、沖浦から話を聞いてきて。彼は殺された名波翔子の元夫。何か手がかりを知ってるかもしれないわ。
I'd recommend you watch Breaking Bad first, and then you watch Better Call Saul, because Better Call Saul is the spin-off on Breaking Bad, but it does kind of hold up on its own. So you can technically watch Better Call Saul without knowing anything about Breaking Bad, but you'll enjoy it a lot more if you watch Breaking Bad and you have some background info on that. However, it would probably take you a while to watch through all of it. So good. Did you see El Camino too? I watched like half of El Camino, and I didn't get to see like the ending portion of it. Well, I kind of saw like the very ending. It was just him kind of like riding off. But it was just like, my opinion of El Camino was just more like that. It was just like one long ass episode about Jesse. It was alright. It was alright. It was like kind of like, I guess, giving fans a chance to see what happened to Jesse, but it wasn't terribly exciting, you know what I mean?
だけど、あいつはまだ意識不明の重体で。
だったら叩き起こせばいいじゃない。
We did find it amusing, me and my friend who were watching El Camino, that the one character who played Todd, he you know how he's like super duper skinny in like the original series? in Breaking Bad. But then you see him in El Camino, he's like put on so much weight, but like not a lot of time should have gone by from the time that it leaves off from the series in Breaking Bad to El Camino. So not terribly exciting as she plugs away at the VN. Hey, I like my VNs. I like my VNs. I never said that VNs aren't exciting. The story can be actually very exciting in them. I mean, it's like reading a book. It's like reading a book that's like really exciting. It's not the act of reading the book is not terribly exciting, but like the content of the book can be like really exciting. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that El Camino's story was kind of like meh. You know, it was a little more on the fan servicey side. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't really necessary to Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad kind of ended on a note that kind of completed it, so there was no real need for it. Kitchen's favorite Vienna's Nekopara Girls V2. I'm trying to think on that. Did I like Volume 2 the best? I can't remember. Volume 2. Yeah, maybe. Actually, probably Volume 2 is probably my favorite out of the Nekopara Volume 1, 2, and 3. I know I'm just giving you a hard time. 100% fan service, very true. Oh, okay. Good, then I don't have to go back, because I basically only watched like from the start to the middle, and then I maybe caught like a little bit of the very ending where he kind of like rides off. And like after I saw that ending, I was like, oh, okay, well, I don't really seem to it doesn't look like I missed very much from like the middle portion that I missed out on. So I was like, maybe I get like a little bit of extra dialogue, but it's just like meh, you know. Smacking him across the way. Why is she saying this? He's still asleep? Oh, to Renju. Wait, isn't he supposed to be like in a coma at the hospital? This boss of his is very reckless. No more? Myself. Ida's sitting outside my eye socket right now, but I can still see through her as though she were in my socket. That's all because her body and my optic nerve are connected wirelessly. Talk to myself? There would be no point. Let's not. Lol. There's a handsome devil. Or would I rather be an angel? That's a tough one. In any case, a gorgeous man is in Iba's sight. In any case, okay. It just says the same thing. I'll look crazy. Let's not. I don't want to talk to myself like an idiot. Absolutely not. Play a game? Oh, cool. We unlocked something. He's talking to himself. Pizza. What kind of game was that? That was the weirdest game ever.
だってお前は昨日イリスとデートをすると約束した。一体どうするつもりだ？
ちょっと何よそれ。
ただの社交辞令だ。
約束とはルールであり、プロトコルだ。絶対遵守しなければならない。
人間の世界にはな、曖昧な約束ってもんもあるんだ。
つまりなかったことにすると。
そうは言ってない。今日という一日が終わるまでにはまだたっぷりと時間がある。それまでに軽く会って話せばデートしたことになるだろ。
じゃあ本気でデートするわけじゃないんだな。
当たり前だろ。
そうか。ならいいんだが。
Wait,
あれ
did Iba sound kind of jealous there?
もしかしてイ
Ooh.
リスに焼いてたりとか。
Ooh.
バカ、そんなわけないだろう。なんで私が
I detected that
娘に
hint in her voice too.
はい
That's some great voice acting. Amusing.
確かに水木については謎が多いな。だが直接話を聞かないことには何とも。
失声症早く治ってくれるといいんだが。
What the heck is going on? What's up, real police dude? How you doing, man? Is Aiba emergency food? I don't know. Considering she's more like a piece of technical hardware that's interfacing with his brain, I would say no. I would say no. How you doing, man? We are playing a game called AI, the Somnium Files. It is a visual novel. It's kind of like a sci-fi murder mystery type series. We're basically talking to our eyeball right now. Eyeball is yummy? I don't know what you mean by yummy. Wait, I missed what she said. Case file. It's the current update in real time. Okay. Wait, she's inviting him to go to a bar? Mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows just about everything there is to know. Oops. Maybe she knows something. Wait, about the criminal underground. Okay. Also, summary. I have 3 places to check. Central Hospital, where Renju is. I don't know if he's in any condition to talk, but it might help. I could also go home to see Mizuki or get information from Mama and Marble.
Aibo,
Alright, where should we go first? I don't realize how good Fruit Loops are in yogurt. That actually sounds not so bad. Fruit Loops and yogurt. Fruit Loops are like really kind of like fruity, sweet and tasting, and crunchy, and yogurt tastes really good with like crunchy stuff in it, like oatmeal and stuff. Or oatmeal? Yeah. I don't know. You know what I mean? So this, I guess we'll just go in order. If nobody has any opinions about where to go. Go to the hospital. Yeah. So how you doing, man? Been busy. Busy. Oh, I'm supposed to push a button here. Central Hospital Sunday. I always forget when you're on the screen that you just push a button. Could be better. I feel you, man. Some days be like that. Why is this bed empty? Fruit Loop Parfait. Very fancy. Fancy schmancy. No one's in bed. Equipment used for monitoring vital signs. It measures heart rate, blood pressure, and body temperature on the monitor. A curtain used as a divider. A bedside table. What? It's some kind of weird, like, poem. That didn't translate very well, honestly. He was, like, reciting some sort of, like, Japanese-styled poem, I think. Kyoto Ukaida? Yeah, they couldn't translate it very well. So this is what we get. Bedside table. LCD TV? She's so obsessed with the TVs. Isn't it Sadako? From The Ring? There's an LCD TV on top of the bedside table. I like how Aibo is kind of capable of like trying to trick him with little jokes. As an AI. It's a cupboard. With peach yogurt is great. That sounds good. A window. I don't really eat a lot of yogurt, but I do like yogurt. I don't know why I don't eat it very often. A round chair. Guess we should talk to the nurse. Where is he?
いませんね。ご覧の通り、もぬけの殻で。
What is it? He's not here, okay. And you are?
この病院の看護師です。沖浦さんの担当は
Yogurt is boring and tastes like thick milk. Your face is boring and tastes like thick milk. Well, I mean, like, real police is eating, like, flavored... Like, okay, like, plain yogurt, yes, it's gonna taste boring. And especially if you just, like, eat it by itself, then yes, it's gonna taste boring as heck. You want to put something in it to flavor it. Wow, kitten, wow. That's why you put the Fruit Loops in it, bruh. Exactly, see? See? We're teaching you. We're teaching you, son. We're teaching you. Yeah, like nuts. Yeah, like nuts or oatmeal or dried fruits. I mean, sky's the limit. You can put whatever you want. I like putting fruits. Or like frozen fruits, like frozen blueberries and stuff like that. Or strawberries. Cut up strawberries. You can put all sorts of things in yogurt and it'll taste good. Fruit Loops and yogurt. Big yikes. What's wrong with that? Have you ever had it? Don't knock it till you try it. Blueberry sounds good. Yeah, there you go. You can take your plain Jane yogurt and throw pretty much your favorite fruits in it. And then it'll be like, yum. There you go. That's how you win in life.
間違いありません。
A nurse is standing there.
それが夜中に抜け出してしまったみたいで。
And you snuck out? I thought he was supposed to be
沖浦
unconscious.
さん、運ばれてきた時は内臓破裂の重体で、一応手術は無事に成功したんですが、まだとても動け
So
る
how
体
was
じ
he
ゃない
able
んで
to
す。
sneak out?
このままでは傷口が開いてしまって、最悪の場合。
Oh god.
最悪なことに。
That'd be really scary, like,
本当
opening up
弱り
your
ました。
surgical wounds.
一体どこ行っちゃったんでしょう。
I'm gonna throw some Cocoa Puffs and some yogurt
怪しい
tomorrow.
な。
I
あいつ
thought
には
they were gonna stop.
証拠殺害時のアリバイがない。
Suspicious.
捜査の報告書にそう記載されていた。
Dun dun dun.
だがアリバイがないだけじゃ。
だけじゃないだろ。沖浦とは連絡が取れない状態が続いて、さらにあいつは入院中の水木の元を訪れようともしなかった。
That does seem rather
実の
suspicious.
娘がひどい現場を目の当たりにして、
Maybe
おま
he
けに
knows.
今回の
Maybe
失
he
踪
knows he's in trouble or something, though.
重体であるにもかかわらず、あいつは病院を抜け出した。
Maybe he knows he's gonna die.
逃亡を図ったのかも。
Nah, I don't think he did it. I don't think he did it.
相棒、レムニスに電話を。
了解。
This is a long conversation, but okay, I'll just pause it here.
こちら芸能プロダクション
Oh my god, look at her boobs! We get to see her up close! I'm gonna throw some Cocoa Puffs and yogurt tomorrow and I'll report back to you on how awesome it was. Okay, you do that. And remember, tomorrow's gonna be Freaky Friday, so I'll have to pick a scary game for that. If anyone has any suggestions for scary games tomorrow, I'll consider it. Because I haven't decided on a new scary game since Soma. Trying to think if I have something in my library that I can play. Maybe? I don't know. I'll dig through. I can't believe it's not Genshin! I can't believe it's not butter! Haha, Vivi. Aiba do be Google Glass, not gonna lie. Yeah, she kinda is. Oh, you mean like Google Glasses? Yeah, I see. I can't believe it's not butter. This receptionist is yummy as well. Well, there was that one scene where he went on about her breasts. It was like 4 comments going on about how big her breasts were. Yo, it's the 13th tomorrow. Yep, I know. Friday the 13th. It's also my brother's birthday, so I gotta remember to call him and say happy birthday. Happy birthday.
ご用件はなんじゃらほい
It's the ditzy big-breasted receptionist. What kind of employee training did they have there? Anyway, I gave them my name and told them about
どこ
Renju.
に行ったか何か心当たりは。
それがさわかんないんだよねうちらも探してんだけど
She has like that,
連絡が取れなくて
Hokkaido
めっ
accent?
ちゃ心配してるっつうか
Maybe?
体
No.
とかマジやばくねみたいな
Oh, no, 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 no. She has like the equivalent of like a Valley Girl accent in Japan. Friday the 13th will go out of service soon. Wait, what do you mean Friday the 13th will go out of service? Bet she has a lot of back problems. Lol. Guys can't help it. We just can't. Those two big
あでも
twin
も
moons
しかしたら
tonight. Oh.
散歩系にいるかも
Wait, what does twin moons
散
mean?
歩系
Wait. He went to... He must be a mess right now. Maybe he's at the maid cafe. He goes to a maid cafe? The game Friday the 13th. Oh god. No. There's no way in hell I'm ever gonna play Friday the 13th. Is it really gonna be, like, going out of service? Did they say that? Did they say they were shutting it down? I'm not surprised. Just kidding. Oh, really? Wow. I wonder what all those streamers are gonna do. I know one streamer who started streaming before I did. And her livelihood was basically Friday the 13th. Although I have seen her kind of branching out into other games. But she kind of built her audience on like Friday the 13th. Like she did nothing almost but. Well, I got completely overrun by Dead by Daylight. Playing Dead by Daylight again. I guess people will just jump ship from Friday the 13th to Dead by Daylight, I guess. Or other I think there's a few other co-op or kind of like killer type games out there on the market, so maybe people will just try switching to those after Friday the 13th. I don't know. Or Left 4 Dead. Well, okay, Left 4 Dead's not really quite like it, but you know.
それってもしかしてサンフィッシュポケットのことか
Sunfish Pocket.
そうそう昨日の午後ね沖浦さん突然散歩系を貸し切りにする
That's a cute little cafe.
なんかシークレットイベントでもやるつもりだったんじゃないかな
7 Days to Die. That's not really quite like that type of game though, with the killer and stuff.
その関係で散歩系にいるって可能性もなきにしもあらずで
Her voice doesn't really match her, like, I don't know, her body. I don't know, it sounds really high-pitched. Wait, are you saying you're playing Dead by Daylight again, Vivi? They should make a game called Dad by Daylight. Well, there's a streamer named Umbra, and she's Dead by Daylight only, and she has 2.6k right now. So it's not a small fan base. No, oh, Dead by Daylight. Okay, yeah. No, I would say that Dead by Daylight is. I feel like Dead by Daylight is probably has a bigger viewership overall. I'd have to look at the numbers on Twitch, so I don't know exactly compared to Friday the 13th. But no, this other streamer that I'm thinking of, she has like a fan base that's well over 3k, maybe 4k by now. So I have both games, but I like Dead by Daylight more. I see. I don't know. I'm garbage at Dead by Daylight, so PS Plus made it possible. Lol. Oh wow. Yeah, because like I can see that too. Like there's hardly anyone playing Friday the 13th, so I think it was really kind of easy to become sort of like a strictly streamer of those games and kind of rank really high on the streams for those, so because there's not very many people who like to do that one. I know about Sunfish Pocket. Of course Date might know about it. There's a big player base in Friday the 13th. Is there? Yeah, it's very niche, but yes, like I know what you mean by kind of like big-ish. Like it's a big pool, and not very many people stream it, from what I've seen, or to my understanding. I don't know. So like, yeah, it's big enough. So like if you were to like specialize only in that game, then you're gonna have like a decent like fan base, I guess. But like in a game like that, I don't think it's particularly enough to get you partnered though. It's not. I don't think there's enough of an audience in that game alone to get you to partner. if that was your goal, to grow the partner. Not like a game like Skyrim or something, you know? He runs Lemon Skate as well as that maid cafe. Oh, so he owns the maid cafe. I wonder why they shut down the server. Probably not enough money for them to keep it running. Like, is the game free to play? I don't know. I don't know enough about that game. I don't really care for it. I don't care very much for it, personally. Okay. Should we go to Sunfish Bucket? Follow up on the lead that we're currently on. Sunday.
お帰りなさいませ、海王様。
海王？
あれ？もしかして当店のご利用は初めてですか？
いや、客として来たわけじゃないんだ。ちょっと話を聞きに。
What about Among Us? What about it?
あいつ、失礼。
ちょっと待ってくださいよ、
海王様。
伊達さん。
It's spooky? Among Us? I don't know, it doesn't seem very spooky to me. Like, ambience-wise? Not really, to me. Like, yeah, it's kind of like fun because it's more of like a social deduction game, but it's not... I don't know, I haven't really watched a ton of Among Us though, so I guess I can't really comment about it, but from what I've seen, like, graphic-wise of that game, is like, it doesn't strike me as spooky. Phantasma or whatever, that game. That one's more like scary. More spooky. I would call that one more spooky. It's scary when someone kills you. Yeah, but again, it's a social deduction game. It's like any social deduction game, and I've played a few social deduction games out there. They all kind of like have the same kind of base rules. Like, it's nothing new. It's nothing new. It just seems like it's new because everyone's really into this particular one called Among Us. Yeah, Vampire is a key good game. Really? Vampire? I don't know. Is it a really good game? Wait, why? Oh, to be honest, you could play Vampire because it's kind of spooky but has amazing story. Oh, okay, sorry. Real Police 2 was talking about it. I've heard mixed things about Vampire. I've heard mixed things about Vampire. So I was a little on the fence about getting Vampire because I wanted to play it, but I was a little on the fence about it. I've heard Vampire the Masquerade is a lot better. Yeah, I know, Vivi. I know you streamed it. I maybe caught like a little bit of you playing a little bit of it, but I didn't watch enough to really comment on whether I'd be interested enough to play it. Anyways, new place. What is this outfit she's wearing? She's a mermaid? There's some serious Zetai Ryoki going on here with a little bit of bulge in her thigh highs. There's a lot of bulge going on actually in her thigh highs. That bulge. I don't know if there's a name for that kind of like bulge in the thighs. The door I came in. People thought it's an action game mainly, and it is not. I've never thought of it as an action game, Phoebe. I've heard of it as being compared to Vampire the Masquerade, but not quite as good. Like, it looks visually better probably, but like it's not like it's not as deep and good as Vampire the Masquerade. I got Vampire from Humble Bundle and it was worth, but I don't think it's worth the full price tag. See? See? If it was that good, it should be worth the full price tag, but it's not. So that to me says something. Like, I don't doubt it's probably like a fun game to play through. But you know, many critics did. I don't know what you mean by many critics did. Full sentences, please. Only 3% is worse than the full price tag.
ライスか。
ライスは飲めないでしょ。正解は合成酢でした。
難易度高っ。っていうか、飲めるか?
Wait, what are they going on about? What kind of furniture can you drink? No? Rice? You can't drink rice. Liquefied leather sofa! What? That was an interesting joke. And it was never a full price game? Only 3% is worse? Worse the full price tag? Oh. Only 3% is worth the full price tag? Like, you mean like out of all games ever made? I don't know. That's that to me is a very subjective kind of opinion. So I'm gonna take that opinion with a grain of salt, BB. Because that's like your opinion. And you have very different tastes in games from what I know. So huge grain of salt. Sorry, I don't mean any offense by that. Option 2,000 yen, and what is Yes, grain of salt. You never heard that saying? Like you take things with a grain of salt? Basically, you kind of like don't really like take it at like full face value, you know what I mean? Like you have to you reserve yourself when you hear like certain things. Wait, did you ever play Dead Space? Dead Space is a great game. I have played that, but I never streamed it. I've never streamed it. I've never played through Dead Space 3 though. Wait, what is he saying? I'm missing this. So the customer looks like he's on death's door. Let's hope he's not blowing his life savings here. He looks seriously ill. Oh, aw. I mean, if I like don't have anything else, like any other like sort of spoopy games to play, then I might turn to games that I've already played. It have you screamed at it? It have you screamed at it, Inky? What, Dead Space? 3 is supposed to be the worst, but it did just come to Steam. Yeah, I heard that 3 wasn't super great compared to 1 and 2. And that's kind of like why I didn't really jump on playing it. Also, the fact that you were forced to... Is it through Origins? You were forced to like use their Origins like platform to buy and play it. I was kind of like... I was totally turned off by that, so... But maybe one of these days. I'm still curious enough that I'd want to play through it. Dead Space 3? It's a light that looks like a jellyfish. Jellyfish? They're really cute lights. Security camera. This place is up on the 2nd floor. There's nothing out the window. Cream soda. Sounds about right for Oda. And he looks like a kid. Omuraisu. Looks delicious. I should try to make an omuraisu. Although I don't know if I would eat it with ketchup. We'll talk to her last. What is this? A trident? A trident? Why is he holding a trident, by the way? It looks like he's holding a trident. He's just chilling at his table with a trident in his hand. Yeah, me too. Omuraisu with mustard. Ooh. Or, I'm trying to think what would go great with egg. Soy sauce? But then the soy sauce would just like dribble all over the egg. Yeah. No, I like the fact that they write messages in ketchup on it, but I'm not a big fan. Like, I absolutely cannot stand ketchup on the egg for reasons. Big time reasons. Don't you have maple syrup with everything? Oh yeah. What a good idea. Maple syrup on eggs. The girls are working. You can see the kitchen back there. What? The real row can be heard from the kitchen. The doorway to the kitchen. Hey look, it's another lifesaver. Why are there always lifesavers in this game? The walls are decorated with life preservers.
浮き輪に見えるでしょう。でも本当はホワイトチョコでコーティングしてある巨大なドーナツなんですよ。
It's a huge donut. The description changed to donut. That doesn't sound right, but there might be a huge donut up there. Lol. Maybe Deadbolt. You play as basically an assassin. Is that an indie game? I think I possibly own that game. I was like, it's not really spooky. It's not really spooky. It's alright. I played a little bit of it, I think. Yes? I really don't know. Like, it's like almost like a side view kind of scrolling type game. You go through the levels and you shoot out your targets as an assassin. It's mostly kind of like a shooting puzzle type game, yeah. I'm taking suggestions for like spoopy games here. Yes, I've played Amnesia. Oh, you know what I could play? I think I have Layers of Fear 2. So I could try that out. I don't know how excitingly spoopy that game will be. I mean, Layers of Fear 1 was okay. But I do have Layers of Fear 2. They did release that for free on what's it? The other Steam service. Did you play the modded meme version of Amnesia? No, I don't usually play mods. The cafe signboard, it says Sunfish Pocket. Or I could play that Sasquatch game. I think Secret suggested that game a while back. A long while back.
あの木箱には何が？
切り取られた人魚の下半身が詰め込まれてます。
せめて尻尾って言ってくれないかな。
Or if I can get it up and running quick enough, I could do Parasite Eve 2. Thinking about there's a lot of retro spooky games I haven't played. A wooden box. Apparently a mermaid's tail is in there. Is Parasite Eve good? Parasite Eve is great. I loved the second one. The first one was good too. I was just a bigger fan of the second one, although a lot of people will say they didn't really like 2 as much. Because Parasite Eve 2 was like almost like a Resident Evil kind of like copycat at the time. I enjoyed it though. Pictures. There are pictures of girls on display.
伊達さんはどの子がタイプ？
悪いがどの子もタイプじゃねえよ。俺は初ガツオより戻りガツオの方が好きなんだ。
どういう意味？
ここの子たちじゃ幼すぎるって意味じゃないかな。
Lol. He likes himself a cougar. Or I could maybe get a copy of Phantasmo. It looked like it was made by Capcom. No, it was Parasite Eve is Squaresoft IP when I saw it at the time. Yeah, that's true. I think they at the time they were sort of like, because Parasite Eve 1 came out just after or like almost at the same time as Final Fantasy 8. So they were kind of like implementing like the whole like FMV. I think Parasite Eve was like their first kind of like attempts at putting like moving pictures in like in the game, moving FMVs and like incorporating it as part of the gameplay. I don't know, it was kind of weird. but like kind of like revolutionary at the time. I don't know. When I saw it at the time. Yeah, and I feel like with our Parasite Eve 2, they definitely like were trying to make it more like Resident Evil-ish. I don't know if they were like trying to get in on the survival horror kind of bandwagon at the time. But they never really, Squaresoft never really made any more games like that. Really? FF7 had FMV? That's true. That's true, actually. FF7 came out in 1997 or 6 in Japan. I think it was 97 in North America. And then Parasite Eve came out, I think 97 or 98. There's an old video game that was for the original Xbox called Cold Fear, and it's on Steam. Cold Fear. I don't know this game very well. Cold Fear. Sorry, I'm taking my time clicking on things and trying to talk chat here. Getting distracted. Okay, let's get on with the investigation. Wait, what was this? There was something. Oil drum. Rusty oil drums. I don't want to like miss out on clicking on something because sometimes they like make some really fun jokes about the objects that you're clicking on. But it's a little bit of a pixel hunt. Some pixel hunting. Let's talk to Oda. Have you seen it, didn't you? Bloodborne is horror game? Yeah. However, Bloodborne is also a Soulsy type game, and I'm already playing Neo, and I want to finish Neo before I tackle another Soulsy type game like Bloodborne. So I won't be playing Bloodborne tomorrow. But it was on the Resident Evil train. Oh, Cold Fear? You can't go wrong with the game rated as good by 96% of the people who played it. What, Cold Fear? And also that depends on like where this rating is coming from. I'm so leery of like ratings. Yeah? I'll take a look. Cold Fear? We'll see. We'll see. You can go back. Oh, I mean, like, the worst that can happen is I play it and then I absolutely hate it. I can't think of... There aren't, like, too many games that I, like, absolutely hated that I didn't ever want to go back to it. A lot of games that I've sort of seemingly abandoned on stream is just... are games that I always want to, like, go back and finish. Except for Colat. Colat, I will never go back and finish. Did Eve incorporate FMV into gameplay or just background and scenery? I don't know. There's like one very infamous one in Parasite Eve 1 where it's like near the beginning of the game. They're like panning through and she's walking into the she's entering into the the crime scene. So that's one particular example of what they tried to do with the FMV scenes there. They didn't do a lot of it, but they did try to do a bit of it. Have you played that game that every streamer is playing? The Dark Pictures of Medan? Oh my god. Isn't this like an older game? Like, isn't this game from like a couple years ago? I noticed that a lot of people were playing it. I was like, why are so many people playing it? Is it because it just like recently released to PC or something? I don't know. I've seen that. It looks... I was watching like a very tiny bit of it and it reminded me of what's that horror game on the PS4? I can't remember the name of it. It's very like Hollywood like movie, kind of like you're going through like these choices and they're like teenagers at a cabin. What is it called? I don't know. Oh, that's gonna bug me. What is it called? Sorry. Horror game on PS4. Until Dawn. There you go. Until Dawn. It reminded me of Until Dawn, and to be honest, Until Dawn was boring for me. Like it bored me. it was like going through like a Hollywood movie and just kind of like picking choices, but you're just mostly kind of watching it happen. It's on sale now. The Dark Pictures Anthology Manamadan is from the same people as Until Dawn. Yeah, see, I was watching, I was like, this looks so familiar. So I'm not surprised actually that they're the same makers of Until Dawn. I don't know how excited I'd be for that. Have you seen the gameplay for that one? How about an old game called Clock Tower? Okay, Clock Tower I would actually do. It was the flagship for survival horror in the mainstream, and it was first released on Super Nintendo in Japan. I actually own Clock Tower 3 for the PS2. It might be a little more harder for me to like get like Super Nintendo emulation going on because I don't have that figured out. So I would have to emulate that too. By the way, sup Sin, how you doing, man? I saw a bit of it since a few people have been streaming it. Yeah, I noticed a lot of people were streaming it. So is it good? I don't know. Do you think I would enjoy it? I didn't really enjoy Until Dawn though, so it seems okay. Yeah, see, if it's gonna just seem okay, I'm gonna be like less likely to want to spend money on a game like that to play for Freaky Fridays, you know what I mean? I want something that's gonna excite me and like I'm gonna be actually like scared of. I keep thinking of Time Crisis when I hear Clock Tower, really. Those are like two different game types. But now I remember. If you need help with SNES emulation, hit me up. I can show you exactly what to get. Oh, that would help. If you could hook me up, Sin, with the SNES emulation and also a copy of Clock Tower for the SNES, then cool. What's the best as the SNES? Ew, no. Are we allowed to be talking about this kind of stuff on stream? Have you played the One Punch Man game? No. There's a One Punch Man game? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. There's like all sorts of anime games of all popular titles out there, or popular shonen series out there. Manamadan is only 4 to 5 hours at least. How much is this game? If it's like a 4 to 5 hour game, which for me, I'd probably be able to stretch that out, maybe double that hours, but that's still like only 9 to 10 hours of gameplay. Like, how much are you paying for that? $20 for a 10-hour game? I don't know. I've been a fan of ZSNES. Not sure, Lord. You're not allowed to Inky. Just chat. Actually, I don't know either. I don't know. I assume it's kind of a gray area to be talking about like emulation and like telling people how to do it. One movie ticket is $20 though. Yeah, you know what though, sincerely, I have not been to a movie theater in so long. There's just like, I don't know, movies are just not good these days. I used to go to the movies a lot. I don't really anymore now. And movies are 3 hours. Yeah, and I don't actually go to movie theaters anymore. I just watch TV at home. I watch movies at home for mostly free or with my internets. I had ZSNES back in the old days. I think I might have used ZSNES, but that was like over 10 years ago for me. But anyways. I've paused this for long enough. You have a TV. Of course. You asshole. Yeah, you are a piece of shit. He ran away when the girl was in trouble. That's so cute. Oh my god, she's feeding him. Wow.
とか言いながらのんきにオプションとかつけてんじゃねえよ。
伊達さんだって頼めばやってもらえるよ。
そういう意味で切れてんじゃねえから。
You have a TV. Are there MHA game? What are MHA games? MHA. Monster Hunter? I don't know, I'm not a big Monster Hunter if you're talking about Monster Hunter games. I haven't had a television in over 10 years. I still have a TV, but we used to use like the PS3 and then the PS4 on it to watch, like to just typically stream stuff, maybe play the odd game on it. And then now we have a Amazon Fire Stick after I took away I commandeered the PS4 for my own stream usage after I got my capture card, because I need the PS4 situated near my PC to do that. So then we got a Amazon Fire Stick to stream stuff. So I mean, we still have a TV. Is that A10? A-seto? What is the omuraisu? I don't know. Maybe. You know, I had another window up for that with no context. There was some strange background noises. Lol. Oh. When Odo was like going, he was being fed some almu rice because he's at a maid cafe. Which I guess sometimes maids will feed you the food sometimes. My Hero Academia. Oh, okay. I watched a little bit of it. I actually enjoyed it. I liked it. There's often times when I watch like shonen type series, I actually enjoy them. Although I never seem to have the patience or staying power to stick with it because they like release them kind of slowly, and then I always forget to like go back and check for more episodes. But I did kind of like binge watch My Hero Academia. Maids do that? That's so weird. Well, Secret, you'll be able to find out for yourself once you settle into Japan and you can go and check out the maid scene or maid cafe scene. One Piece and Gintama are really good for shonen series. I've heard that. I tried to watch through One Piece. I even like binged watched it, and I think I made it up to like 150, episode 150 or something. I gotta go back to it. But I've never watched Gintama. Gintama looks interesting too. I just never got around to it. There's so many animes like I never get around to watching and I just forget about it. Is Denju here?
来てないと思いますけど。
最後に来たのはいつだ？
いつだったかな。沖浦さんはこの店のオーナーであって店長ってわけではないので、たまに様子を見に来るぐらいでめったに顔は出さないんですよ。
そういえば自己紹介がまだだったな。俺は警視庁の伊達というものだ。
もしかして刑事さん？
まあそんなようなもんだ。
このお店ではお客様のことを私たちはその海王様をおもてなしするためのマーメイド。内緒なんですけど、私たち本当に人魚なんですよ。
Oh my god. Trying to keep up the pretense.
働いてる子たちはみんな人魚なんです。
だが足がついてる。
これは海の神であるポセイドン様から授かったものです。
She's got an explanation for everything.
対価を獲得するためにたまにこうして地上の世界で強制労働させられてるんですけど、その時だけこんな風に足をつけさせてもらってて。
だってそろそろ出ようか。
いや、まだだ。
Dante wants to stay.
聞きたいことがたくさんあるんだい。
Oh my god, he's so passionate about it.
ハマりかけてるだろ、お前。
Lol. Oh, poor Aiba. Poor Aiba having to put up with Date's wandering eyes. Gintama is supposed to be really popular with women, especially for some reason. I think Gintama is full of like ikemen characters in it, so that's probably why, but I'm not super entirely sure. My cast must have seen your screen name because it just became the wide world of sports. The first competition is running from one room to another randomly. Selected room as fast as possible. Yep, I know what that's like. We have a couple of 11-month-old kittens. 2 of them sisters, and late at night they will just be like tearing up and down like the stairs across the room. I don't know. Like when I hear them running upstairs, it just sounds like a herd of elephants like running around upstairs, and usually when like people are sleeping and they're doing that, I'm like, goddamn cats, they're gonna wake the whole household up. Gintama has a lot of handsome characters. Some Ikemen?
この
Ikemen.
店ではメイド役の店員のことをマーメイドというら
I
しい。
am Speedo. Go speak catsies. Go speak catsies. Go speak catsies. Go. Wait, do you only have one cat? Oh no, you said cats. How many cats do you have then? Because we have two. Freya and Luca. We just only adopted them like a couple months ago. Which with the spear? I was making fun of him. Is that a spear? Oh my god. Duella and Karma? Those are cool names. Those are cool. Nice.
なんでそんなもんを。
このお店では海王様全員にその森をお渡しするシステムにな
They
ってる
give
んです
the customers tridents. What?
ブロンズ、シルバー、ゴールド、プラチナ。最高級はオリハルコン。
What is Ori
要する
Halcom
に
color?
どれだけ女の子に貢いだかの目安になるってわけだな。
They track how much you spend.
貢ぐなんて人聞きが悪い。
That's essentially what it is though, isn't it?
このシステムは各海王様の共
It,
栄心や
it
自
sounds
尊心を煽
it
るこ
sounds
と
like
で
a Twitch
なる
leaderboard.
べく多くのお金をむしり取るために考案されたアコギとえげつないインセンティブみたいなものですよ。
Twitch leaderboard
人聞きが悪いだろ。
for cheer bits and subs. Karma got her name because you know what they say about karma. That karma can bite you back. Karma can be a bitch. Or something? I can't remember.
僕はまだゴールドだから全然ダメダメで。
Not that good.
そいつはいくら使ったらもらえるんだ
20万かな。
Holy!
殺意が湧いた。
Which wants to kill another human? 200,000 yen, that's what, 2,000? Is that 2,000? Yeah, it's $2,000. Yeah, this 2,000. 2K US dollars. There you go. Oh, okay. Karma could be a bitch. Nice. So Karma's a girl. Then wait, is Duella a girl? Because yeah, I forgot to say Freya and Luca are both girls too. They were sisters. Or at least the shelter tells us that they're sisters, but they look very different. I mean, they could have came from the, it's possible they could have came from the same litter, because I'm told that I know that litters can have like kittens born from separate fathers. She's the proprietor of the resting bitch face. Oh my god. What a dick, spending all his mom's money on Maido. Are you regular here?
まあね。
Lol.
暇とお金があったらなるべく来るようにしてるんだ。昨日も来たよ。
He's 24, so you
夕方の
think he
6時半ぐら
probably
いだったか
works,
な。
maybe?
とはいえ、
Oh
結局
no.
店には入れなかったんだけど。店の入り口に本日貸し切りって札がかかってて。でもせっかく秋葉まで来たのに何もしないで帰るのもなんかなと思って。それで買っちゃったんだ。
Wait, what? What did he buy a new one? Got rented out for some party? Let me just go home. So I bought a new one. A new one what? I saw a sign. So I came all the way to so I bought a new one. A new one. Oh, okay, here we go.
新しいスマホ。
Oh my
ほ
god.
ら、僕の携帯、一昨日水没させちゃったでしょ
Yeah, both girls. Karma's just a sort of tabby-like gray cat. Okay, that's cute. And Duella is a giant, fluffy Norwegian forest cat. Oh, okay, so very like pale. Are they pale colored? Very fluffy. I have a friend who has no, I think a similar cat too to that as well. Yeah, Luca is a tortie. She's like mostly black looking with orange flecks, but a tortoiseshell. And then Freya is a calico. So they're both kind of different looking. I mean, okay, that's very different looking, but the shelter told us they were sisters, so, and we adopt them together, and they're supposedly the same age. Why are you here?
アセトンちゃんのことがちょっと心配で。
イリスがどうかしたのか？
アセット。
昨日の深夜。ああ、午前0時を回ってたから今日ってことになるのかな。
細かいことはどうでもいい。深夜に何が？
アセトンちゃん、いつものようにネットで生配信をしてたんだ。場所は自宅のリビング。そしたら突然っていうか見てもら
When
った
all
方が
cats
早い
have
かも。
fluffy butts.
僕アセトンちゃんの放送はいつも欠かさず録画してるから。
All cats have fluffy butts. Yeah, sometimes I call my cats fluffy butts.
なんか久しぶりだから
Or
緊張しちゃ
sometimes
う
we
な。
call them baby fluff.
わかった。ちょっこそ頑張ってみるね。
Wait, is this a stream?
それじゃあ
Oh, this is her stream. We're watching her
水の矢は
stream.
折れない。始まるよ。
She's got a cat pouch. I'm trying to determine if she's wearing a skirt or if she's wearing a really short short. It seems to really hug her body tightly.
なんだろう、こんな時間に。
Wow, her stream got interrupted.
ちょっと待ってください。
Lol, isn't that a dress? Maybe it's a mini dress. Like, it's kind of like an informal looking mini dress.
ごめん、ちょっと休養が出かけなきゃいけなくなっちゃったの。
Oh, stream died. Wouldn't that be the worst? Have you guys ever seen that happen in the stream? Where someone started the stream and then like 5 minutes later they're like, oh, I gotta go. Bye. Press all the buttons. Thank you for Adudan for that pro tip. I can't believe you spent 7,777 points for that. But thank you for the pro tip, man. Stream inception. Her tail and butt is so fluffy. She looks like a chicken. No, chicken butt. Ugh, reminds me of Meowko? Who's Meowko? She used to stream at her house and her mom would look so disappointed. Oh, so what? Her mom would show up in her streams and like look at her like, you know, disapprovingly in her streams. Dressed with the jacket. I've never seen that. Okay. Does Ota watch her stream? Yeah, Ota's a big fan of hers, so I would assume that he watches her streams. What else am I going to spend them on? I don't know. Most people tend to save them up for song requests. Or badly sung song requests, sorry. Yeah, houses are really small in Japan. Oh, okay, I see. Wait, so is Meowko like a real streamer you're referring to? A real Japanese streamer? So she would be dancing around, trying to be as bubbly as possible, and then her mom would be in the background. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad, you know? To have like disapproving parent in the background of your streams watching you, like, I only need 1.2k until kitten sing. Oh no. I haven't had that happen in a while because I think Vivi got concerned about the music policies on Twitch, which I don't really care too much about. Because I feel like the worst that Twitch does for like small streamers in terms of like the music policies is like they'll just mute the VOD, so I was like, I don't really care. It's no big deal. Won't you get banned? Okay, I imagine that if they do ban you for like a first offense, I would imagine it would just be like a very short-term ban, like 1 day kind of, or a couple day ban, so. I don't care.
確か配信が始まってから1時間後。
2
午前2時ぐらいだ
a.m.
った
Oh,
と
okay, so she was streaming for an hour.
変でしょ？夜中の2時に突然誰かがやってきて出かけていくなんて。
If you get 3 strikes, you get permanent banned.
なんか深刻そうな感じだったし。
Well, I haven't
気に
been
なって
banned
電話
yet,
をかけてみた
so...
んだけど繋がらなくて。ナイルも送ってみたけど既読さえつかなくて。それで散歩系の子だったら何か知ってるかもと思ってここへ。アセトンちゃん、前にこの店でバイトしてたんだ。だから友達もたくさんいて。
私もそのうちの一人です。でもイリスちゃんからは特に何も。
The game is still referring to her as Mermaid. We don't know her
みんな
name.
知らないって。
She's just mermaid.
おかけになった電話は電源が入っていないか電波の届かない場所にあるためかかりません。
Oops, I didn't mean to skip that. Oh. I guess it's not a big deal if I skip a call not going through. Computer.
どうかしましたか？
いや、なんでもない。
That sounds fine, but I would prefer to waste them. But I hope sending them helps you somehow. I don't understand Twitch. No, they don't really. They technically don't really help me in any way. The channel points are really just more there for the audience. You guys just you know, collect them as you hang out in the streams and stuff. So it's more for you guys. They don't technically really do anything for me other than kind of like, you know, provide you guys with like fun things to do.
心配で心配で食事も喉を通らないよ。
But I mean, I guess it like spending a certain number of points shows that you've been here long enough to collect that many points. So I guess that's kind of something. It can sort of represent a bit of your devotion for free. Oh my god, it's more of these noises. Lol. Summarize for me.
だってこの店にオキーラはいないようだ。確かにオキーラの行方も気になるが。
ああ、そうだな。
Oda is sitting opposite me. Oh, okay. I guess we've looked at everything. Wait, why is there an X-ray mode of her? Why are we X-raying her? Oh my god.
だって残念だったな。X 線モードを使っても彼女の服が透けたりは。伊達の心拍数、血圧、と血中の PEA、フェニルエチルアミンの濃度が高まっている。お前、一体何に興奮を？
Yeah, what are you excited about? Oh my god. Wait, yeah, well, like, why is it still green for me? Oh my god, there's more. Wow. What the hell? For bones? Oh my god, he has a thing for bones? What is wrong with you, Date? What? There's still more. There's still more to comment on. Mermaid from Sunfish Pocket. She has such gorgeous, well-balanced bone structure. Okay, that was it. We can go now? Okay. Seriously, the second I look away, lol, I'm saving up my points so I can retire. Never mind. That doesn't make sense. Huh, are there people attracted to bones? Maybe. Maybe. Marble or Date? Let's go to Date's house. That's where Mizuki is. I don't know, I don't really know why Mizuki is living with him, but I guess we'll find out more information. Seems like a very strange relationship there. What's she doing there? Wait, and why is Mizuki working out?
伊達さん、お邪魔しています。
水木、何をしてる？
見ればわかるでしょ。ベンプレだよ。
お前、
Wait, she's talking.
喋れるようになったのか？
失声症、治ったんですよ。ゆうべみずきちゃんからナイルが届いたんです。先生助けてって。みずきちゃんが精神的に参っていることは、だってみずきちゃんはお母さんの変わり果てた姿を
担任として放っておくわけにはいきませんでした。
担任？
私、水木ちゃんのクラスの担任なんです。それで慌てて病院へ。
ママはさっき出かけていきました。誰かからナイルが届いたみたいで。
That kind of corroborates her
そ
story.
したら水木ちゃん、筆談で家に帰りたいって、沖浦くんの自宅ではなく、今住んでいるこの家に。私がここにいるのはすみません。勝手にお邪魔してしまって。
A one-seat sofa. A bench press. This kind of looks funny to seeing like a 12-year-old bench press like, what is that, 25 kilograms? That seems heavy. The light of the autumn day is coming in through the window. Mizuki's clothes and mine hanging on the rack. We each have basically one outfit. That's because we're rational people. They just have one outfit and they have multiples of the same one. I don't want to waste my precious time and brain power thinking about what clothes to wear every day. A lot of successful businessmen and scientists do it. Actually, I've heard that too. Okay, honestly, Mizuki and I do have other outfits. We just keep them somewhere else. Interesting. I've kind of thought about doing that, just having like the same clothes over and over again. Because then you don't have to decide what to wear. Is that lazy? It is kind of lazy, but you know. Also at the same time, smart. That looks like Hatsune Miku? I guess it kind of does. Well, I don't think she has twin tails. I think she just has a big ponytail. But yeah, she has teal hair too. Genius. Mizuki's favorite metal pipe. I have no idea what she uses it for. By the wall. A backpack.
水木ちゃんがあのランドセルを背負うのもあと5ヶ月ですね。
ええ、早いものです。
She seems really old for this type of backpack. Mizuki's school backpack. This is like a elementary school backpack. Isn't she a little old for it? There's a corkboard on the wall. A desk. A
伊達
PC.
さんって勉強熱心なんですね。水木ちゃんから聞きましたよ。水木ちゃんがいないとき、よくそのパソコンを使って研修用の動画を見てるって。
研修用の
女性潜入捜査官が敵のアジト
Oh my
で
god,
捕まっ
he
て
was
しまった
watching
時の
porn.
対処法みたいな感じのやつです。
He was watching porn.
あれはっていうかミスキ、あの動画見たのか？
タイトルだけね。
お前、人のパソコン勝手に触んじゃねえよ。
Then why did you password protect it? I have lots of training videos on there. Training videos. There's a chair next to the desk. A small file cabinet. I keep a bunch of documents there. This is a giant speaker. Large speakers. Like, those are ginormous.
素敵なオーディオセットですね。
That thing was like bigger than a human
お恥ず
person.
かしい。ただの安物ですよ。
Perverb?
一式揃えるのにたかだか数百万しかしませんでしたから。
Only a couple million.
か、聞いて安心したよ。この前コーラの炭酸ぶちまけちゃったから。
Oh my god,
なん
Mizuki.
だと？
Lol. Lol. Audio equipment for an audio file. Haven't paid it off yet. Whoops. And he spent a couple million yen on it. And he's still paying for it.
あ
A
れ、
door rabbit?
水木ちゃんが大好きなキャラクターのぬいぐるみですよね。
Yeah, it's
名前
huge.
は確か。
ウサリンパです。
お前が水木の誕生日に。
言わなくていい。
And it's a door rabbit. A stuffed rabbit. Not bad. Mizuki sleeps there every night. Wait, then where do you sleep? The entrance. 3-seat sofa. A 3-seat sofa I also use as a bed. I've been sleeping here for 4 years. Mizuki took over my bed. Aww. Wait, that means Mizuki has been living with him for 4 years? In the center of the room. That must suck to sleep on a cushion or on a couch for several years.
不思議な模様をしてますね。
触らない方がいいよ。それ伊達のよだれだから。
Lol. A cushion on the sofa. I thought she was the mom. This person here? Who? Hitomi? Or Mizuki? Mizuki is like a 12-year-old child who's been living with him, and I guess apparently for the last 4 years. Hitomi is actually not the mom. She's actually just a teacher to Mizuki. She says that she's in her homeroom, like she's her homeroom teacher. And she's the mom for Aset, or the game translates as Tessa, I guess. Tessa, the streamer girl. So this is streamer girl's mom, Hitomi. Anything else to click on? Low table, coffee table. The top is glass.
伊達さん、水木ちゃんから聞きましたよ。そのカーペットの下に雑誌を隠してるんですってね。確かタイトルは今夜のおかずみたいな感じのやつで。
What?
でもなんで料理の雑誌なんか隠してるんですか？
Lol. A rug. A cooking magazine. Huh. Now let's talk to Mizuki. I don't... Meow. Eating a nice spread. When I started talking to her, Mizuki re-racked the weight.
Mizuki, お前にナイルしてきたのは沖浦だな。
え、なんで？
俺には切れやすいが頭も切れる優秀な相棒がいてな。そいつに調べてもらった。
前半は余計だ。
送信時刻は2日前、金曜日の午後8時5分。文面はこうだ。水木、パパは大変なことに巻き込まれてしまった。今すぐブルームパークのメリーゴーランドに来てくれ。助けてほしい。お前の力が必要だ。
そうだよ。確かにパパの携帯からナイルが。でも言ったらパパが疑われちゃうんじゃないかと思って。
それで黙ってたのか。
うん。パパが私を頼ってくることなんて今までなかったし、どうしても行かなきゃと思って。それで
太田を誘って現場に。
ブルームパークは立ち入り禁止区域として指定されたホームレスやゴロつきの連中がうろついていて、あの辺り一帯は無法地帯に。
Why is Pokemon so popular? Well, I mean, if you look at the age of a lot of like these older, like bigger streamers, they've been here like almost since the beginning of like Twitch. And if you were basically here and you grew your audience in the beginning, it was actually a lot easier to kind of grow your audience in the beginning because the barrier to entry for streaming was a lot higher back then. So it was kind of harder to stream back then. So anyone who kind of started earlier on Twitch and kind of curated an audience back then are going to be more popular because Twitch basically, their algorithm for feeding, you know, content to their viewers is based on pure numbers, right? So if you have more people in your stream, then it's just always going to be at the top, right? And if you're at the top, then you're always going to get eyes on your stream. Have a good night. I gotta get going. It's 3 a.m. here. Oh my god. That's Eastern time, dude. But yeah, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, Sin. Appreciate it. I see. So yeah, Pokemon was one of like the sort of earlier streamers, and plus, you know, girl streamer. Girl gamer. So yeah. A lot of big streamers tend to be the earlier streamers where there was a lower kind of competition for viewers. I got Clock Tower to work. Oh, nice. Wait, on the SNES? That'd be cool. Oh, okay. Sure, I can consider that. I will. If I don't play it, don't take offense if I don't play it tomorrow. But if I can get it working like smoothly and displaying right on OBS and stuff, then yeah, sure, I would definitely consider that. Because I've always been interested in the Clock Tower series, so it looks like a cool spoopy retro game, and I never played it, so.
さすがの水木でも一人で行くのは心細かったん
I
だろう。
won't be mad. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Aphonia.
うんおかげさまで治ったよっていうか伊達のおかげでもなんでもないけど先生が一晩中そばにいてくれたからであそこに行った時刺さってたんだママの左目にアイスピックが
That's pretty awful.
私気が動転してとにかく抜かなきゃと思ってそれで
パニックになって引き抜いた。
うん
太田が逃げ出した後のことだな。
そう
その時何か
音
スマホの着信音なんだが。
ああそういえば聞いたかもだけどどこで鳴ってるのかわからなくてそれで私怖くなって柱の中に柱の扉少し開いてたから
What
こ
was
れで
she
確証
scared
が得ら
of,
れた
though?
な。2日前の午後9時2分あのレンタルスマホは間違いなく
言うタイミングなんてなかったじゃんそもそも私たち日常的にほとんど会話なんて交わしてないし
お前が話そうとしないからだ。
伊達が何も聞いてこないからだよ
Ooh. Nice comeback. About Hitomi.
先生は私にとって特別な存在だよパパとは古い付き合いだし大好きなイリスの母親でもあるしたまに夕飯とか先生の家で一緒に食べたりも
本当はいけないんですけどね一人の生徒をひいきしてしまうのはでもみずきちゃん放課後に寂しそうにしてることがあってそんな姿を見ちゃうとどうしても
Roshoko's left eye in the ice pick.
多分なかったと思う
左目の穴は空っぽだったんだ
Oh
な。
man, what a question to ask.
ありがと
Was your mom's eye
う。
empty
辛いことを思い出させちまった。
after you pulled out the ice pick stuffed in it? It's really
やはり
traumatic.
眼球をくり抜いたのは水木ではなかったようだな
So traumatic.
水木が現場に着いた時にはすでに抜き取られていた。
眼球は付近からも発見されていないしおそらく犯人が殺害現場で
Mizuki's on the bench press.
パパがどうかしたの
お前聞いてないのか。
何を
この様子だと事故のことは知らないようだな
さあどこだろう
何か心当たりは。
ないよあるわけないじゃんパパの行動をいちいち把握してるわけじゃないし
お前がいた病院には来なかったんだよな。
うんでもあの人はそういう人だからいつも忙しいし私のことなんか
No. Poor Mizuki. Aw.
イリス知らないけどなんでそんなこと聞くの
いやちょっとな。水木は夜中の配信動画を見てないってことか。
ああそのようだな
さあなぜでしょう理由はわかりません何か特別なことをしたわけではないんですただみずきちゃんのそばにいてぎゅっと
ギュッと。
Cute.
ええ強く抱きしめ続けたんです 一晩中。そしたらみずきちゃん、明け方になって「先生」って一言漏らして、それからボロボロと泣き始めて、今はご覧の通りすっかり良くなったみたいです。胸の奥に仕えていたものが涙と一緒に流れ落ちたのかもしれません。
Wait, we can do X-ray on her? Oh my god.
みずきちゃん、口数は少ないですけど、とても理髪で聡明で、そして何より優しい子だと思います。
優しい。
私が重い荷物を運んでる時に何も言わずにそばに来て持ってくれたりするんです。私がクラスのことで悩んでた時は花を摘んで届けてくれたこともありました。確かにちょっとした問題もたびたび起こしはしますが、でも決して悪い子ではありません。
問題というのは？
理科の実験で使うためのカエルを全部逃がしちゃったり、学校のいじめっ子たちを懲らしめようとしてその子たちの前歯をへし折ったり。
それはちょっとした問題ではないと思いますが。
Incidents.
私は好きですよ、彼女のこと。ただほんの少し不器用なだけなんです。沖浦くんと同じで。
Oh, I was like, the stuff is like hidden behind my menu here. Okay, if I do it like this, there you go. You're her teacher?
私が小学校の教員をしていることは言いましたよね。
ああ、だがまさか水木の担任だったとは。
私も水木ちゃんが伊達さんと一緒に暮らしているなんて知りませんでした。沖浦くんの事情で水木ちゃんが別の家から学校に通っているのは聞いていましたけど、沖浦くんはそれを親戚の家だって。でも違ったんですね。水木ちゃんからなんとなく経緯は聞きました。
Mizuki lives here with me, but I'm not her legal guardian. That's why I've never been to school with her or anything like that. That was all left to Renju. He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. This is such a weird relationship he has with this girl. He takes care of all the official stuff. That was one of the conditions for me taking in Mizuki. So wait, he takes her on like as if like a roommate then, like a child roommate. Is it just a coincidence?
確か沖浦とは
It's kind of
高
very
校時
odd
代からの知り合
relationship.
いでしたね。
ええ、英徳学園で同じクラスでした。
ところで、あなたが勤めているのは公立の。
はい、区立の小学校です。
偶然ですか？知り合いの子供の担任になったのは。
そうですね。クラスの担任になったのは偶然です。でもうちの小学校に水木ちゃんが入学してきたのは偶然ではありません。沖浦くん、私がいる小学校に水木ちゃんを通わせたいと思ったみたいで、それで学区を変えるためにわざわざ引っ越しを。5年前の春のことです。
沖浦が翔子と離婚する前のことですね。
ええ、だけど翔子さんも強く反対はしなかったと聞いています。
Officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. Her local elementary is actually pretty far from here in my house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there. Oh, interesting.
沖浦くんですか？いえ、特に心当たりは。
そうですか。
瞳は沖浦が入院したことを知らないようだな。
今日は
Thanks
日
for
曜
that
日で
lurk
すか
from
ら
the box, but
まだ家にいるんじゃないでしょうか。
enjoy your lurk.
本当ですか？
いえ、わかりません。あの子のスケジュール正確に把握しているわけではないので。
昨べから連絡は？
取っていません。一晩中水木ちゃんのイリスが、あの子がどうかしたんですか？
いえ、大したことじゃありません。
だって少し気になったことがある。瞳の右肩、とにかく X 線で。
どうして？
いいから。
X-ray. So it's not for something lewd here. X-raying her.
これは
右肩の骨にチタン合金製のプレートが埋め込まれている。
Oh.
まさか
Hidomi has a metal plate in her right shoulder. Pardon me for asking about your
や
right
っぱ
arm.
り気になりますよね。
動かないんですか？
ええ。感覚もありません。
事故か何かで？
そうですね。事故みたいなものかもしれません。6年前、銃で撃たれたんです。右肩を。
She was shot. Wait, hold on, I missed part of that. I'm afraid. Okay.
それで神経をやられてしまって。ある日突然、見ず知らずの暴漢が私の家に押し入ってきたんです。一丁の拳銃を手にして。
Oh no.
どうやら男はその時、正常な判断ができない状態にあったらしく。
薬ですか？
そうかもしれません。供述では誰でもよかったと。いわゆる通り魔的な犯行だったようです。
What? The dream I saw.
「とにかく水木の失声症は治ったんだ。よかったじゃないか。
ああ、
まさか瞳が水木の担任だとは思いもよらなかったが。どうかしたか？
いや、なんでもない。
Can we go now? What if we x-ray her? Oh, no lewd x-rays. Demon Souls remake looks tight. Oh. Well, too bad. I probably won't be playing it for a long while. Secret. Either until I get a PS5, which won't be right away, or until it re-releases to PC. Is it? Are they planning on releasing it to PC eventually? I don't know. Like, personally, I'd rather spend $500 on, like, upgrading parts from my PC rather than buying, like, a brand new console. But then again, I'll probably wait. Oops, I'm supposed to push enter. God. I always just sit at the loading screens! Or what I think is a loading screen. All the other Souls games except for Bloodborne are on PC. Oh my god, it's Mama.
久しぶりね。どうしたの？いや、
Mama.
ちょっと聞きたいことがあってな。もしかして、なだみしょうこ。レンちゃんの別れと奥さんの件。
FF7 remake is on PS5. I was just going to borrow the FF7 remake from my friend. But it might be incentive enough to get it for the PS5. Actually, you know what's really funny about that? I originally bought the PS4 for the FF7 remake because that was when I heard like, oh, they're gonna be remaking FF7, so I was kind of excited for that, and that's part of the reason why I bought PS4. Although I did buy the PS4 to also play The Last Guardian, so. The original is set on PS3 forever, so they may keep this exclusive too. Well, oh, the original is set on PS3 forever. The Demon Souls? Demon Souls isn't on PC. Demon Souls is on PC? I don't think Demon Souls is on PC, is it? I don't know. I don't actually really know very much about Demon Souls. I just know that Demon Souls is what, the precursor to Dark Souls, is it? Demon Souls is on PC now. Okay. Is it? Let's check this. Is it on Steam? Is it on Steam? No, it's not on Steam. Then where can you get it on PC? It's not. You can emulate it on a PS3 emulator though. Oh, that's not PC. Dude, that's not PC. You tricked me. That's still PS3. Lol. That's not PC. That's emulation. That's emulation. Ren, meaning Renju Okura. Ren's X. Oops. I used the kappa but I didn't Tariq. Okay. you did kappa it. But yeah, Bloodborne is still on the PS4, so I don't know. I guess it's hard to say whether it'll ever see a PC release. It's kind of strange that we see Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 on PC. A flyer. There's a poster on the wall. Ben and Clyde do right by me. I wonder what that is. There's a poster on the wall. Okay. No comment about the poster. A stool. A sofa. Oops. A table in front of the sofa. It's a menu. It has writing on the back. I'm very observant. The bar counter. Oh my god. What is this pun? Bloodborne is a PS4 seller. I guess it is. It wasn't for me. I bought a PS4 because I wanted to play The Last Guardian because I'm a big fan of I was a big fan of Eco and Shadow of the Colossus, so that's why I wanted to play The Last Guardian. I feel like that's an underrated like game, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me. There are bottles lined up on the counter. The bar counter. The specials are written on the chalkboard. Duck woman's upper lip. What? The specials are written on the chalkboard.
聖セバスチャンの絵画だな。聖セバスチャンは敬虔なキリスト教徒だったが、西暦287年1月20日、時のローマ皇帝ディオクレティアヌスによる迫害を受けて殉教した。
Hello, Mr. Baum. How are you? You're entering here late. Nobody thought Demon Souls would succeed, so Sony got a great deal. Word of mouth made it popular in the West. FromSoft then made a deal with Bandai for Dark Souls, and the PC people made it famous. Or something like that. Gotcha. I got so tired. I slept so early. Oh wait, so you woke up from sleeping early? Oh no, now I woke up too early. You sound a lot like my husband. My husband will go to bed like, I guess 11-ish or something. And then he'll wake up like a couple hours later. And then he'll like go on his computer, play some games, and then he'll go back to bed. Like he can't seem to like stay sleeping for like 8 hours straight. He like sleeps in like 6 to 3 hours, or no, not 6 hours, 3 to 4 hour shifts almost. Yeah, he slept at 8. Oh man, that's 4 hours ago. Yeah, usually I find if I sleep that early too, if I'm that tired, then yeah, I'll like wake up in the middle of the night. I'll be like, what's happening? What's happening? It depicts his execution. Wow. Wow. That's almost like a very sexy picture. Except him being executed. He's got like arrows poking out of him. But it's very beautiful.
どうしたのだてちゃん。そういうのことじっと見つめたりして。いや、なんとなく気になってな。
I didn't notice I fell asleep. Oh no.
前からずっとそこにあるじゃない。そうだったか？
Isn't that the Passion of the Christ?
何年も前にレンちゃんからプレゼントされた。
No, it's not.
その時からずっと同じ位置に。
Aibo literally explained it. She literally explained it a second ago. Said Shirley, were you not paying attention? Saint Sebastian. He was a faithful
聖
Christian.
セバスチャンは敬虔なキリスト教徒だったが、西暦287年1月20日、
Here,
時のローマ皇帝
I played it for
デ
you
ィオクレ
again
ティアヌスによる迫害を受けて殉教した。
with her voice. Cause her voice be bitchin'. I like Aiba's voice. It's got a nice quality to it. I don't know who the voice actress is for. Oh, I was close. Were you? I guess it had to do with Christianity. There are bottles of alcohol on the shelf. The song is so repetitive in the background. I don't like it.
だってちゃん、ビール瓶を川の中に入れたらどうなると思う？川が伸びる。
何の川だ？
Wait, what? Beard, beardo. Oh my god. Why? A beer tap. Teddy, there's a TV on the
ねえ、だっ
wall.
てちゃん、ふんどし姿の男性が和太鼓を叩いてる動画見
What
る？
What are fundoshis? Fundoshis. There's a TV on the wall. Now I have to look this up. Fundoshis. Fundoshi. Mer? Oh, you know, another horror game I haven't played through, which I think may be a good contender, is the Evil Within series. I haven't played through that game, and it looks kind of... It seems kind of like pretty scary, so... Fundoshi. Traditional Japanese undergarment for adult males. Oh my god. Made from a length of cotton. It just looks like a thong, almost. Just looks like a thong. Isn't that what the sumo wrestlers' panties? Oh, lol. It could be. Nowadays, the fundoshi is mainly used not as underwear, but as festival matsuri clothing at Haraka Matsuri, or sometimes as swimwear. Oh wait, hold on. The fundoshi was the main form of underwear from Japanese. I guess this is like an old school underwear. However, it fell out of use quickly after the war with the introduction of new underwear to the Japanese market, such as briefs and boxer briefs. I see. Yeah, they kind of look a lot like thongs. I don't know. Wait, there's a fridge back there I didn't look at.
ママ、なんてことだ。しばらく会わないうちにそんなに四角くなっちまって。
Wow, he's being rude.
それは冷蔵庫よ。失礼ね。
Oh my god. Lol. There's music playing over the radio. Wait, the picture still has comments. A painting of Saint Sebastian. Apparently it was a gift from Renju. Renju. Anything else to click on? Wait, what was that? Hanger. Hanger. The hanger on the wall. That was, anticlimactic. Nothing? Nothing else to click on? Okay, now we're stuck with questioning our target here. How you been, Mama?
ぼちぼちってところね。伊達ちゃんの方はどうなの？最近全然顔見せてくれないけど。忙しくてな。昔はよく来てくれたのに。レンちゃんと一緒にここで管巻いたりしてさ。笑い合ったり、慰め合ったり、たまに言い争いになることもあったわよね。一度なんか取っ組み合いの大喧嘩にまで発展して。
You spend more time pixel hunting in this than a point and click.
確かにあった。
Kapla.
覚えてないの？
There's so many things to
酔った
click
伊達
on.
ちゃんがグラス倒しちゃって、レンちゃんの腕時計がびしょ濡れに。そしたらレンちゃん、これは命よりも大切な腕時計なんだって言って、劣化のごとく怒り出して。
Loud. Lord.
あんなに怒ったレンちゃん見たの初めてだったから。それでよく覚えてるのよ。
Well, I mean, for to done, isn't that the point of these games, Lord? Isn't that the point of these games? I don't know. I enjoy games where they take the time to like, you know, intersperse like little details like that. Sam and Max is also a great like set of point and clicks. What was it? Grim Fandango is also a really great point and click. I like point and clicks where you can click on a lot of different things and get like little commentaries or remarks from the main characters. Those are the best, I think. But like there are some point and clicks where it's like really straightforward, like not everything is clickable, so it's like, oh, okay. I love this game, but the funny ratio on clicking in this one is lower than I wanted, maybe. The funny ratio on clicking is lower? Like what? There wasn't enough clicking for you in this one? There wasn't enough clicking for you? Yeah, this game definitely reminds me of like Ace Attorney, the Phoenix Wright series. Lots of like things to click on. There wasn't enough funny. Oh, okay. Funny ratio is what you mean. Okay. I don't know. To me, it feels like there's a lot of like funny, like corny, cheesy moments with Date there. There was a lot, but some were flat. That's the thing. They're like great because they're like flat, deadpan kind of like jokes that like I think were purposely done that way. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm enjoying it. So.
あら、珍しい。いつものバーボンじゃないの？仕事中だ。私は仕事中でも飲んでるけど。
Lol, because you work here.
似たようなもんじゃない。どっちもゲロを吐かせるのが仕事
I mean, yeah, some of the jokes are cheap. Like that one, but I still liked it. We can look at Mama. This is a bar called Marble in an alley called Golden Yokocho. She runs the place. We call her Mama. She might technically have the body of— oh, I was gonna ask that. I'm like, is she a man that's dressing up here or otherwise? She belongs to a lot of pro-LGBT groups and like. Thank you for that lurk, real police load. Enjoy it. Or I guess maybe good night. What about Shoko? She very thick. Big mama.
構わない。教えて。翔子が投資会社の代表をしてたのは知ってるわよね。ああ。その会社、大掛かりな詐欺組織に運営されてたの。詐欺？そう。裏で操っていたのは暴力団の鎌倉組。
I'm gonna say I wanted to actually give my theory a little bit about like what's going on with this case. I think that's what it is. Like they got into big trouble with some other group. And so they're getting murdered. Those two Okuras. Shoko got killed off first, and then now I think they're after Renzo, whatever his name is, the ex-husband. Because I bet you that they got into big trouble with some other group, so they're just kind of like slowly murdering them for something. So this kind of actually explains a little bit.
熊倉組がやったっていうのか。わからないけど連中ならやりかねないわ。例えば、翔子が上層部の逆鱗に触れるようなことをして見せしめのために残虐な方法で処分された。私知ってるのよね。あの腕時計。レンちゃんが恋人からもらったものなの。交際の
He was a lover?
ああ、もちろん離婚した後のことよ。レンちゃんものすごく喜んで私に見せびらかしたりして。それ以来あの時計は肌身離さずつけてるの。さあ、最近全くご無沙汰だし、悪いけど心当たりはないわね。レンちゃんがどうかしたの
？I told Mama about the accident and about how he disappeared from the hospital.
そんな、
Maybe he didn't walk away. Maybe someone kidnapped him. Since nobody was watching him. So maybe he could have been kidnapped. Mama spends her time running the bar, but she's also full of secrets and confidential information. drunk people tend not to be too careful with secrets and rumors. You know how it is. So, a place like this is perfect for gathering information. Whether it's politics, business, entertainment, even crime, Mama knows it all. Whenever I get stuck on an investigation, I come see her.
翔子は違法な取引に絡んでいた。レンタルスマホを偽名で登録していたのは、その仕事に使っていたからかもしれないな。
熊倉組か。熊倉組は沖浦との関係が。
Didn't you? Oh, sorry.
前に沖浦から聞いたことがある。
乗り込んでみるか。
ああ、面倒なことにならなければいいが。ところでママ、さっきから何やってるんだ？
鰹節を磨いてるのよ。
Bonito.
意外と知られていないが、鰹節は発酵食品だ。釜茹でしてから乾燥させた鰹の切り身に良性のカビを吹きつけ熟成させることで作られる。このカビ漬けの工程を3から4回以上繰り返したものを本枯れ節という。
Mold attractions.
その表面についたカビを落としているのだ。
Really? That's how it works? I don't really know much about Bonito. Mama is wide as her heart is big. That's the Mama I know. Mama is polishing the Bonito. All I know about Bonito is like it's dried fish of some sort. I guess that's it. We can finally leave this place. The music is almost driving me nuts because it's so repetitive. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Whoever said the music was great. In some places, it's like it feels like really offbeat, I guess. Kamakura office.
あ？誰だてめえは？場所を間違えたんならとっとと消えんな。
わかった。それじゃあな。
おい、伊達！
めんどくさいから嫌なんだよ。こういう連中相手にすんの。
おい！何をボケっとつったってやる。殺されてえのかてめえ。
Oh my god. So cartoony.
申し遅れたが、こういうもんだ。
さつか。で、札が一体何の用だ？
その前に名前を教えてくれ。
モーマだ。武々しい馬と書いて、モーマ。
I think I remember this character from watching
いくつか聞きたいことがある。
Pixels stream
2
one
日前
time.
の夜、ブルームパークのメリーゴーランドで
モンマ
女性の死体が発見された。名前は名見翔子。
事件については
どうして知ってる？
ニュースで聞いたからだよ。猟奇殺人だなんだとマスコミの連中が。
What is going on with his lips there? I guess the highlight makes it look kind of weird. Where's Picture Poppy? He's been taking a break from streaming on Twitch. Can you tell me about this game, if possible? Since you asked so nicely, Mr. Bomb. How to summarize it? I mean, I guess it would be classified as like a sci-fi murder mystery type game. It's also made by the same people who did the Zero Escape games, if you're familiar with those. I guess it would be classified as like a visual novel, but it also has kind of investigative properties to it, so you kind of look around for items and stuff. Kind of like a Phoenix Wright. What is Phoenix Wright considered? I always consider Phoenix Wright like a type of VN. As far as the story, let's see. Like, do you want to know like what's going on in the story to summarize it? I wonder if there's like a log thingy. Nope, that's a controller. Manual, point and click. Yeah, kind of like I guess a point and click game. There's a lot of like pixel hunting for objects to interact with. Oh, I guess we should save. Save them off. Lol. But you can see there's a... This is interesting. So there's a flowchart. You can actually, once you finish the game, you can actually go back and go and play specific sections of the game and uncover like different branches. Which I guess the second Zero Escape games was like that too. Different endings. Okay, this isn't gonna help summarize the game. I thought it would. So your main character is named Date. He's like a detective that works for a branch of the police department called Abyss, ABIS or something like that, some specialized branch. I can't remember everything, but he also has a left eye that is like, I guess it's like a cybernetic piece, a cybernetic AI eyeball installed in his left eyeball. We haven't been told why he doesn't have a left eyeball. I guess he lost it somehow. But he's hooked up to this AI that's connected to him, to his brain. So he has Aibo kind of like help him, you know, do stuff. Because she can connect like wirelessly to the internet and stuff, which is kind of cool. So he's like integrated to like an AI entity called Aibo. Shinto Shrine. But yeah, I'm enjoying this game because it's a lot. I really enjoy like games like Phoenix Wright, so this reminds me of it. And I also played the Zero Escape games as well. Although the Zero Escape games were a little darker, so this one definitely feels more on the light side. Shenron. That was totally a Dragon Ball reference. Oh my god. Date is a little bit of a perv, which is funny. Like he's almost like not very serious. And then Aibo is always just kind of like tolerating him. A dragon holding a Dragon Ball. Or Golden Ball. Golden Ball. A window. A shelf. The Kumakura crest is decorating the wall. Shrine? A good dragon? Oh, and like the picture you see of Aibo right now is like this like little physical representation of her when she pops herself out of his eye socket, I guess. So she can like travel around in this like sort of mini body of hers. There's also another visual representation of her, but you only ever see her like that in like the Somnium world, the dream world. So there's like a second part to the game, or a second type of sort of interaction in the game where you get to go into dream worlds and kind of solve like mystery locks and stuff. It's actually a lot like Phoenix Wright with the Psylocks, except more active, I guess. Oh, I missed that. Company philosophy on the wall. After 40, your toenails will grow slower. Well, that's an interesting motto. The company philosophy on the wall. The company philosophy is like a summary of the ideals and goals of that company. Written on the wall. Some kind of permit. Last month's schedule is written on the board. 22nd, go to the zoo to see the pandas. Last month's schedule is written on the board. Nutgaze, thank you so much for that follow. That's an interesting name. Welcome to the stream. There's a locker near the window. Sofa. Thanks, man. Have you played this game? Wait, what did she say? What would be the point of that? Why? Because then it turns into a bed, Aiba. Coffee table. Wait, did she make a pun?
大理石のことを英語でマーブルって言うんだよ。
Marvelous, I guess.
うわー、でっかいモモンガだな。
Nope, never in my life. Oh.
トラだよ。
Tora. Wait. So if you've never played this game, is there? I just out of curiosity, how did you find this? How did you stumble upon this little channel here? I'm usually under the impression that people find my streams by looking up games they like. Recommended. Oh, interesting. Okay. I suppose recommendations can also come from, like, your friends list or other people you follow. Okay. Interesting algorithm. It's a desk. It probably belongs to someone in the gang. I never feel like I'm gonna be recommended to other people on Twitch. Being a super small streamer. Lockers are lined up on the wall. But that's interesting to know. Am I missing something? Oh, desk. There's a telephone on the desk. The chairman's desk. Then you're lucky, lol. Thank you. Thank you. I thank my lucky stars that I was recommended to you, so that you could come and stumble upon my stream, my humble stream. It's a marble table. What about the ashtray? There's an ashtray. So, then do you ever play, like, visual novels then? I was brought here by one of your moderators. Lol. Well, I mean, I know you. I knew you before I started streaming, so... Wait, didn't I? Didn't I know you before I started streaming? We were playing some, Vermintide. The fat one. He's holding his stomach in pain. Talk to him? What's wrong with these guys? Okay. Member B.
この様子では話しかけても無駄だろう。
Nope. Oh, really? Oh, okay. I don't know, for some reason I thought we had played some games before I started streaming, but okay, it's possible that we didn't. I know I played with some of Ami's friends before streaming. That kind of knifes nicely at night. It just might. What was that a pun? Was that a pun? A knife, one of them was carrying, the kind that knifes nicely at night. It just might. Oh my god. Some wordplay there. A knife on the floor. Kind of feels like it though, huh? Maybe. I guess I'm mistaken because I've known Ami for like a few years now, since like Blade and Soul days. And then I know that we played like a little bit after Blade and Soul. Like we played some Vermintide and other games before I started like streaming more seriously. No, I play games like Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Soul Calibur 6, Minecraft, Final Fantasy 1 to 9, Pokemon and Stardew Valley, also Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I do stream like a variety of games, as you can see. So, have I been playing any of those? I have played some of those kinds of games, and I did grow up on like some of the older Final Fantasies, so something in common there. MoMA. Do you know anything about the investment? Wait, let's look at him. The man sitting in the chairman's seat is called MoMA. Let's talk, man. I've also played Stardew Valley as well, but not on stream. About Shoko.
話すことは何もない。ニュースで初めて聞いた名前だ。バカバカしい。なんでうちの組が。バカバカしい。何を言ってる。
This guy's got such attitude.
お前の目の前にいいんだろうか。え？俺がこの組の組長。熊倉モーマだ。
いや、そんなはず。熊倉組の組長は ローハンって名前で。
Why is he getting excited?
お前は組長じゃない。
てめえ、うちの組長にケチつけるつもりか。
伊達、調べてみた。先代の組長、熊倉ローハンは去年死亡している。
So he took over?
ビルの屋上から飛び降りて自殺したらしい。
Oh no.
自殺？
だが、モーマが跡目を継いだのはその年ではない。それよりもさらに前、今から6年前のことだ。
6年前。
This guy's got terrible attitude.
こいつを見てくれ。
He's like a yakuza kind of gangster.
サーモグラフだ。
Ooh,
体温が上昇してる。
new feature.
真っ赤な嘘って。
Red hot lie.
その可能性は高い。
I guess people kind of heat up when they're lying.
爪でも剥いでやったらどうだ？
What?
そいつは俺の美学に反する。
Really, Aibo?
じゃあ、ゆするしかないな。
許する？
These are like questionable
モーマの
methods.
弱みを握って脅しをかけるんだ。この部屋を調べてみよう。もしかしたらどこかに我々にバレたら都合の悪いものが。
Secret, dirty little secrets. Look, the Kamakura crest is decorated in the wall. X-ray. There must be something behind it. Oh my god, he has an Aseto figure! He's got an Aset figure! Do you remember this figure? Did people remember this figure? Maybe nobody remembers this figure.
隠し金庫が。
中に何かあるな。
There's something inside.
見覚えがあるぞ。
Date remembers it.
こいつは松下食堂で見たものと同じ A セットのフィギュア。
だな。
だが、なんでこんなもんが。
Why
ま
indeed?
さかとは思うが。
Perhaps he's a secret
なあ、
fan?
お前もしかして A セットのファンなんじゃ。
なんだそいつは。
Don't play dumb with
女子
me.
高生のネットアイドルだよ。知ってるだろ？
てめえ、うちの親分をバカにしてんのか？親分はな、ガリガリのゴリゴリのバッキバキの硬派なんだよ。
Gari gari.
その親分がそんなもんのファンなわけねえだろうが。
Wait,
そ
what?
やろ
The chairman's chair. Lol. Water shadows fears. What? Water shadows fears. Seems like I reached my limit. I'm heading to bed now. Good night. And I subscribed to your YouTube channel. Lol. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. And have a really good night.
敬おう。
And thanks again for checking out my channel.
破壊力。
Wait, he's playing a... Oh, he's playing some kind of game with him.
ポッカポカ。やっぱりか。
Oh, he was reciting lines that are from Aset.
今のうるせえバカ。
Lol.
どっか行け。
Lol.
聞こえなかったのか。
Oh, he's blushing.
さっさと出てけっつってんだよ、うんこ野郎。
No problem. I see you played Neo. Lol. Have you played Neo? Oh, you've only beaten Neo. Wait, so you jumped ahead to Neo 2. Okay. And Neo 2, we'll see if I get my hands on it. But I do plan on maybe tackling Bloodborne after I finish with Neo. So we'll see how long that takes me. Seeing as Neo is probably like my serious attempt at a Soulsy type game. My first serious attempt. Okay, no, it's not my first attempt, but it's my like sincere, serious attempt to actually finish it. After Bloodborne, what will I do? Sekiro? I guess I should go back and try and figure Sekiro out, yeah. Yeah, probably. The fat one grabbed the skinny one and dragged him out. Yeah, good luck. It's pretty much harder anyway. So yeah, I guess I'll leave a comment. Alrighty, man. That's cool. And have a good night. Again. I'll see you in the next stream.
俺はあんたの秘密を手に入れた。バラされたくなかったら正直に答えるんだ。
It's a personal computer. Aiba can't hack it. It's turned off. Well, that's too bad. Mama. they have an alibi.
熊倉組は氏崎一家を本家とする二次団体の一つだ。その氏崎一家の構成員すべてが参加するゴルフコンペがあってな。昨日も一昨日も俺たちは全員その旅行に出かけていた。帰ってきたのは今朝のことだ。
That's a convenient excuse.
疑うならホテルの従業員に聞いてみるといい。
だって早速だが調べてみた。ホテルの宿泊記録には確かに組員たちの名前があった。また監視カメラの映像にも彼らの姿が。熊倉組の連中が翔子を殺害するのは不可能だ。もちろんモーマも含めてな。
What about Rohan?
ローハンは俺の兄貴だ。組織としての兄貴分でもあったが、血を分けた実の兄弟でもあった。今はもうあの世に行っちまったからな。
去年ビルから飛び降りて自殺した。
ええ、入院してた病院から突如抜け出してな。
Why was he hospitalized?
今から20年ほど前、当時はまだ俺も兄貴も氏崎一家のしがない三下だった。
氏崎一家とは熊倉組の上部に位置する指定暴力団だ。
その時氏崎一家は敵対する別の組織と激しい抗争を繰り広げててな。ある日兄貴は支部の事務所に乗り込んできた連中に頭の左側を金属バットで殴られたんだ。
What? Sure for. Okay.
それ以来兄貴は視界の右半分が見えなくなっちまった。
Wait, why does he talk to him like as if he's still alive?
見えてはいたらしいんだが、認識ってやつができなかったんだ。皿の上に盛られた料理もいつも決まって右側の半分だけを残しちまうんだ。絵を描く時も右の半分だけは白紙のままで。
だってモーマに聞いてくれ。ローハンは左利きだったかどうかと。
どうして？
いいから頼む。
おう、確かに左。
やはりな、ローハンは右側反則空間無視を患っていたのだろう。知っての通り脳は右脳と左脳に分かれている。このうち言語機能を司っている方を優位半球、空間能力を全ている方を劣位半球という。一般的には左脳の方に優位半球がある場合がほとんどだが、左利きの人間のうち3分の1程度は右脳の方に優位半球が割り振られている。さてローハンは左利きだったとモーマも言った。したがって彼の優位半球は右脳に、劣位半球は左脳にあったとしても不思議ではない。
ローハンは頭の
I
左
didn't know that
側
about
を金
brains.
属バットで殴られた。これにより左脳を損傷、空間的な認知能力を失うことになったと。
とにかく兄貴は頭をぶん殴られてから人が変わったようになっちまって、冷酷っつうか残忍っつうか。例えば敵対する組織の幹部をとっ捕まえた時、兄貴はそいつのつま先からももの付け根までゴリゴリと大根おろしですりおろしていったんだ。何の表情も浮かべず、まるで鰹節でも削るみてえに。
That's kind of gross.
だ
A
が
potato
ここ
peeler?
はそういうイカれた連中がのし上がっていく世界だ。
This is
兄
disturbing.
貴は組織の中でめきめきと頭角を現し、やがて氏崎一家の親分から杯を受けることになった。つまり兄貴を組長として氏崎一家の二次団体熊倉組を立ち上げたってことだ。今から6年前のことだ。その時兄貴は組の存続に関わる重大な危険因子が存在することに気づいたらしい。詳しいことはこの俺にも教えちゃくれなかった。何か遠い昔にとんでもないヘマをやらかしたとかなんとか。とにかく兄貴はその一件を内々で処理しようと思ったみてえだ。だが 兄貴が立てた計画は失敗。追い詰められた兄貴は自らの手でその危険因子を処分することに。一人で相手の家まで乗り込んでいき、チャカでそいつを撃ったんだ。その後すぐ兄貴はあえなく御用となった。裁判にかけられたが、精神鑑定の結果、兄貴は犯行当時心神喪失状態にあったという診断が下された。20年前のあの日から兄貴の頭はどんどんとぶっ壊れ続けていたんだ。で、兄貴は特殊な病院に。実弟であり舎弟でもあったこの俺が熊倉組の跡目を継ぐことになったってわけだ。
I had no idea you were a net idol
なん
fan.
でわかった？
金庫の中に A セットのフィギュアを隠してるだろ。
どうしてそれを？
俺には超能力があるんだ。
ええ、確かにそうだ。灘見翔子は熊倉組の傘下にある投資会社で代表を務めていた。
投資詐欺の会社だろ。
さすがにその件についてはノーコメントとさせてもらおう。いずれにせよ、翔子と組
That was a
の間に
long
問題はなかった。
sentence to describe no
うち
comment.
の組にあの女を殺す理由はない。どうせとぼけても無駄なんだろう。
Wait, hold on. There'd be no reason for us to kill her, yeah.
知ってるよ。翔子の前の旦那のことだな。
I told Momo about Renju's accident and about his disappearance from the
ど
hospital.
こにいるか心当たりは。
さあ、わかんねえな。沖浦とは頻繁に連絡を取り合う仲ってわけでもねえし。
モーマのサーモグラフに異常はない。
嘘はついてないってことか。なあモーマ、一つ頼みがあるんだが、沖浦の居場所を突き止めてくれないか。目撃情報でも何でもいい。とにかく手がかりが欲しいんだ。
断ったら？
金庫の中身をばらす。その代わり引き受けてくれたら褒美をやろう。
褒美？
A セットに合わせてやる。
なんだって？
Lol.
昨日沖浦の事務所レムニスケートで会ってな。それで彼女とはちょっとした知り合いに。
本当だな。
ああ、
約束だぞ。
約束だ。
熊倉組は翔子殺害事件とは無関係なようだな。
めぼしい収穫といえばモーマがイリスのファンだと分かったことぐらいか。
それが収穫？
いずれ役に立つことがあるかもしれん。さあ、場所を変えるぞ、相棒。もうここに用はない。
Mom was sitting in the chair. Oh, nothing else to see. Abyss.
So それが生まれつきすごい癖っ気でさ。
Zweihander?
電波ね。
Okay.
なんで、この前お前が眠ってる時、こっそりと抜け出して、この中にあるものを入れておいたんだが。
何を入れて？
ビニール袋に入った小麦粉。
Flour in a
誤解
plastic
されん
bag.
だろ。なんでそんな嫌がらせすんの？
She planted some flour in his glove box. That's funny.
うわ、 人面犬が凄まじい速度で追いかけてから。
Oh no.
そうか。道を譲ってやったらどうだ？
No. She just dismisses him.
このシフトレバー、なんか汚れてるよな。拭いてやろうか。
お前は拭かなくていい。っていうか拭けないだろ。
Yeah, how would you? Oops. I didn't mean... Ah, stop.
それにしても気になるのは沖浦の行方だが。
ああ、どこに行ってしまったんだろうな。
なあ相棒、俺はもう疲れたよ。
らしくないな。どうしたんだ？
翔子の死亡推定時刻は2日前の午後5時前後。それからもう48時間以上経つ。なのに一向に捜査は進まない。弱音だって吐きたくもなるさ。
確かにお前とはかれこれ5年の付き合いになるが、こんなことは初めてかもしれんな。
I missed part of it. Estimated TOD was 2 days ago. It's been more than 48 hours. Ah, zero progress. Yeah, that would probably feel bad. "6 years ago, I lost my past. Names, addresses, family, childhood, everything. But that wasn't all I lost. My left eye. I don't know how I lost it. The earliest memory that I have of me is of me aimlessly wandering in the streets of Shinjuku. Until a good friend gave me a hand."
さあ、一緒に来て。あなたにふさわしい場所があるの。
She picked him up like a stray cat, basically. Boss helped me become a cop and assigned me to Abyss. A year later, I was called into the control room where Pewter showed me something extraordinary.
こいつの正式名称は AI ボール。
AI ボール。
相棒って呼んでやってください。こいつの中には
相棒
とてつもなく優秀な人工知能が組み込まれています。
I want an AI in my
現
eye.
代におけるナノテクノロジーの推移を結集して作られた自律制御型の AI がね。思考の中枢を司っているのはウジャトシステムと呼ばれるメインプログラムです。さあ伊達さん、今日からこいつはパートナー。あなたの左のアイボールとなり、素晴らしい相棒にもなるでしょう。
It's been 5 years since then. 5 years and a number of tough cases. But
今回ばかりはどうもな。
yes, I want to have Saringan or Byakugan. Lol.
うわあ、霊的なやつ。
We screamed at her.
さっきからずっといただろ。
お
Lol.
前、その格好で出てくるのやめてもらえないか。
She's just chilling in the car as a hologram.
人に見られたら変なやつだって思われる。
He's so cute.
大丈夫だ。この姿はお前にしか見えない。
That's true, because
お
it's
前
not
の
like
左目から直接脳内に映
it's
像
not
を
like
送
she's
り込んでいる
projecting
から
herself in the world.
ああ、
It's just
そういえ
a
ばそうだ。
projection in his mind's eye.
と
Hmm.
いうか、今の言葉、なんで変なやつだって思われるんだよ。
Ah, poor
当たり
Aiba.
前だろう。そんな身なりのやつが隣に乗ってたら変質者と思われるに決まってる。
Oh, probably. But you are a pervert.
そんなこと言うなら、自爆してやるからな。
Lol. Aiba is sitting in the passenger seat. Well, to be precise, the image of Aiba sitting in the passenger seat is being sent to my brain. Lol. Do you really self-destruct?
AI は嘘をつかない。
Do you?
マジだったのか。ちなみに俺の眼下の中で自爆したらどうなる？
お前の頭蓋骨がスイカみたいに吹っ
Oh
飛ぶ。
my god. Please don't self-destruct in my eye socket. Why would you even have that function?
私の中には最高ランクの国家機密が詰め込まれている。
Some state
ハード的
secrets.
な意味でもそうだし、ソフト的な意味でもそうだし、私は世界に存在する 99.99% のコンピュータ
That's
ー
a
を
very
ハ
high
ックできる。
percentage of hacking
そんなもん
success.
が誰かに奪われたらどうなる？警察のというか国家の存亡に関わる重大な危機だ。 というわけで、もしもの時のために、私には自爆機能が搭載されているのだ。
Wait, is to prevent from her falling into the wrong hands or something? Okay, managed to stealing. Okay, yeah. I see, Aiba. About your self-destruct function. Oh, so she was kind of embellishing a little bit here. Asimov's 3 laws of robotics. Self-preservation? Oh. Okay, so she's always threatening him that she'll self-destruct, but it's not up to her. Aww. That it was just like, dad. Can I keep questioning her about it? Now she's setting it up with us, like, years after we've been together? Can he remember this number? 41205.
いや、それだけではちょっと危険だ。ロックは2段階にしておいた方が安全。さっきの数字は第1段階の解除キー。それを告げてから1分以内に第2のコマンドを発行したら。
その第2のコマンドとは？
そうだな。俺が何か嘘をついたら。
嘘？
真実とは異なること。本当とは真逆のことを言ったら、そいつ。
わかった。
How would she determine if it was a true or false statement though sometimes? It seems very subjective.
ああ、一つ言っておくが、私は自爆しても消滅するわけではないから。
Oh, okay, that's good. That would be sad.
私が目にしたもの、聞いたもののすべては、
she lives on the cloud.
無線通信によって随時リアルタイムで、従って私の本体が粉々になっても私のバックアップデータが失われることはない。
Yeah, but technically this backup data exists somewhere on some hard drive that is like constantly running as well.
私の記憶はもちろんのこと、思考中枢を司っているメインプ
So
ロ
what
グ
if
ラム
everything fails on the cloud?
それって永遠に死なないってことじゃん。
Almost.
サーバーが生きてる限りは。
There you go. Last line of defense is being the server. How did you come up with that number? Random.
ところで、さっき言ってた5桁のキーナンバー、あれって一体何の数字なんだ？
私が好きな数字だ。
Aw.
特に意味はない。
So, matter of factly, it's just my favorite number. 41205. That's cute. Hello, Shoko Nagadami's murder.
ナダミ翔子殺害事件。そいつを解決することが俺たちの使命だ。
唯一の手がかりといえば、翔子のレンタルスマホにかかってきたあの電話だけ。
相棒、発信者のスマホはまだ電源が切られたままなのか？
待ってくれ、調べてみる。だって繋がるみたいだぞ。
マジか？
マジだ。
かけてくれ。
マジ。
我々の電話は着去されているか？
Oopsies.
だったら別の回線を使えばいい。
Duh,
お前ならたやすいことだろ。
だが、どの回線？
Yeah, bounce that number. What line should we use? Shoko's phone, my home phone, Abbas's line. Say you're from the Cabaret Club. Home phone? I don't know what would be the smartest one to use. Shoko's phone. Okay, Shoko's phone would be a bad idea. Or would it? Because it would tell the person who was sort of involved in this that someone knows about them. So it might be bad, because that might spook them. Cabaret Club? Let's try the home phone, because they wouldn't know whose home phone is this, right? Oh, okay, you can try from different things. Cabaret Club? They picked up. Oh no, we fucked up.
わかったぞ。発信者はティーフ・ブラウンの常連だ。
顧客リストでも洗ってみるか。ダメだ、つながる。
証拠？
なるほど。発信者は一度、証拠のレンタルスマホに電話をかけている。
Okay, I wasn't aware of this. I couldn't remember this.
出てくれるかもしれないだろ。
とはいえ、
So baiting him into picking up.
大丈夫だ。相棒、証拠がどんな声をしてたか覚えてるか？
ああ、私も何度か会ったことがあるから。もちろん、お前の左目にいる状態で。だが、
あいつの声を再現できるか？
音声データはクラウドストレージに保存されている。合成すれば不可能ではない。
じゃあ、頼む。
Starting the day early. Good to see ya. Streaming. What's up, Darth? Good morning. That's super early, dude. Wait, what is she yelping about? You want me to call with Shoko's voice? Yeah! Okay. What is Dante's harebrained idea up to here? Isn't it like, it's like almost 4:30 over there? What are you doing up so early, Darth? Is it, do you wake up this early for work? Hello, Luca. Luca says hi.
お前しかできないだろ？
仕方がない。わかったよ。
本当に大丈夫か？
私は AI だぞ。お前のようにうろたえたりはしない。
よし、お手並み拝見といこう。
How? Nice reference.
つながったぞ。
Why is she nervous? This is cute. She's supposed to be an AI. Now she's hyperventilating. Yet she doesn't have a body. Lol. Paniku. Oh my god. What is she doing?
ナダミ証拠ですけど。
バカな。ナダミ証拠は死んだはずでは。
はい。
死にました。2日前に。
あほう！なんで正直に言うんだ。
私は双子の妹で。
双子？
とにかく名前だ。名前を聞き出せ。
どうやって？
How can we get their name? Also, why does it look so glitchy in the game with the shadows? It looks so bad. I guess we're driving by things and it's like it's supposed to mimic flashing shadows over the guy, but it looks really glitchy. Just in my manic phase, I guess. Just can't sleep. Thanks for asking. No, I was just curious. As to why anyone would be crazy enough to wake up at 4:30 in the morning. Just kidding. Let's see. Tell him you have a package that needs his address. Ask him for his name. Ask, are you Yamada? Accuse him of being an imposter. You have a package. I need his address. I don't know.
実は姉から荷物を預かってて、それで届けたいんですけど、どこに？
だったら事務所に送ってくれ。
Office.
事務所というのは？
私の事務所だ。調べればわかるだろう。
No.
それとも私が誰なのかわからずにかけているのかね。
まずいぞ。このままじゃ切られる。
そう。
Are you Yamada? Who's Yamada?
ですよね。
いや、私。
言うんだ。名前。
間違い電話。
No. Oh no, now they're suspicious. Ask him for his name? Dang. Okay. Really? Being an imposter.
あなたは別人ね。
何を言ってる。
とぼけたって無駄よ。声が違うもの。あなた、勝手にあの人の携帯を。
いや、これは私の携帯だ。
嘘。きっと誰かがあの人になりすま
I
して
guess
る
that's kind of smart, because then he'll get all defensive, maybe.
私は国会議員の瀬島壮。間違いなく本人だ。国会議員の
Politician.
瀬島
That was a creepy wave.
ごめんなさい。疑ったりして。
いや、別に構わないが、それより。
あ、すみません。ちょっと急用が。また後でかけ直します。それじゃ。
なんで瀬島が。
わからない。だが、ひとまず別人ということはないだろう。正門が一致したからな。
So, Sejima is a minor celebrity. He even goes on TV sometimes. 2 days ago, he called Shoko. Why?
とにかく、お手柄だろ。
ああ、よくやった。
それだけか？
なんだよ。頭でも撫でてもらいたいのか？
別にそういうわけじゃ。
I tapped my fingertip against my left eye.
やめろ、くすぐったい。
ぐーりぐーり。
やめろって、人工神経がちぎれる。
Aww. A call came in soon after.
だって、捜査本部から電話だ。
繋いでくれ。
あ、アビスの伊達さんですか。私は灘見翔子殺害事件捜査本部の赤坂と言います。実は伊達さんにちょっと報告しておきたいことが。
なんだ。
昨日の昼過ぎ、こちらの方に妙な電話がかかってきたんです。府中刑務所の受刑者から。
受刑者？
やり取りは音声データとして保存してあります。とりあえず聞いていただけますか。それであなたは？
Wait, hold on. We saved the call. We think you should give it a listen. Okay.
ここではそう呼ばれている。
一体どんなご用件で？
俺は灘見翔子を殺した犯人を知っている。俺をここから出してくれたらそいつを教えてやろう。司法取引ってやつだよ。奴は必ずまた誰かを殺す。生きながらにして目をくり抜いて、おそらく何人もの犠牲者が出るだろう。もし奴の犯行を止めたかったら素直にさっきの条件を飲むことだ。
You know what I just noticed? I had my desktop audio lowered. Oops.
こんなもんいたずらに決まってるだろうが。
もちろん私もそう思いましたよ。ですが、一応報告だけはしておこうかと。
そっか。ご苦労だったな。
I guess it sounds okay for now.
失礼します。
本当にいたずらだと思うか？
念のため89号について調べておいてくれ。
わかった。
だが、今はそんなことよりも。
瀬島だな。
This game has a very dynamic range though in audio, so it's a little hard for me to control. The quiets are quiet and then the louds are really loud. Sunday, 5:54 p.m. Sejima residence.
おいおい、勝手に入ってくるんじゃない。警察を呼ぶぞ。
I am the police.
どうした？先生。警察の者が。お前。何しに来た？
ちょっと聞きたいことがあってな。
Hold on. I'll pull up the audio settings.
仕方がない。仕方がない。仕方がない。私がサポートしてやろう。
らしいんだ。明日にしてくれ。
灘見翔子の件だ。知らないとは言わせないぜ。
ああ、知ってるとも。ニュースで見たよ。殺されたそうだね。
2日前の午後9時2分、あんたは翔子のスマホに電話をかけた。
電話？何のことかわからんな。
とぼけんなよ。
You never heard of her on the news that she was gone. Okay. Is there things to look at in this garden? Oh, I thought at first we were gonna be able to do a full like 360. There's an R-shaped stone bridge over the pond.
おい、相棒、見ろ、カッパがいるぞ。
瀬島は裕福な国会議員だ。カッパぐらい飼っていても不思議じゃないだろう。
Hello, she's playing along.
そうか。
Soka? Ah, it's a kappa. I feel like I heard a strange voice. It's funny. The pond. And kappas like their cucumbers. There's a small island in the center of the pond. No comment though of it being in the center. A tree. A garden stone. Topiary. That's a big kabasol. Or kabasu. No wait. That's a bush. That's a nice bush. Not a kabasu. Kabos. What the hell is a kabosu? Kabosu. What is kabosu? Is a citrus fruit of an evergreen broadleaf tree in the family. Popular in Japan, where its juice is used to improve the taste of many dishes, especially cooked fish, sashimi, and hot pot dishes. Oh, interesting. But does it look like that though?
だって中目黒のキャバクラティーフ・ブラウンのレイカちゃんが迎えに来たぞ。
What?
ただの灯籠だろ。レイカちゃんあんなごつくねえよ。
Okay, what kind of joke is that? And we have met to meet this Reiko girl that he's so head over heels in love with. Okay, there's not a huge amount of details to click on in this one, I don't think. Mansion. The Sejima residence. What?
だって見るまでもないかもしれないが。
ああ、あれか。
The X-ray thermal. Or no, it's not X-ray, it's a thermal scan. Looks like he's red hot.
うわ、突然瀬島の体が血まみれに。
サーモグラフだ。言うまでもなく。
まあ予想通りの結果だな。問題はどうやって吐かせるかだが。
Peel off his nails, bribe him, call him, threaten him with your gun. So, Sejima, Congressman. I've seen him on TV so many times, I feel like I've met him before. Bribe him.
なあ、瀬島。100万やるから本当のことを言ってくれ。
そんな
Oh my god, he scoffed at only 1 million.
がはした金だと
Oh,
そういう世界の住人だ。
lol. Let's peel off his nails.
ペンチで爪でも剥いでやるか。
それはお前の美学に反するのでは？
銃で脅すか。
懲戒免職じゃ済まんだろう。
He looks pretty irritated right now.
相棒、さっきのスマホに電話を。証拠の回線をつく。
わかった。
出ないのか？灘見翔子からの電話だろ？俺がかけさせたんだ。
なんだと？
その着信は間もなく終わる。3、2、1。ほらな。
ああ、確かに私は電話をかけた。2日前の午後9時過ぎ、灘見翔子に。
おっと、開き直ったか。
開き直るも何も、私にはやましいことなど何もない。
だったらどうして嘘をついた？
巻き込まれるのが面倒だったからだよ。まさかとは思うが、私を犯人だと疑っているわけではないだろうね。私が電話をかけたのは翔子が亡くなった後だ。もしも私が犯人ならそんなことをするはずがないだろう。
まあ確かにな。だからこれはただの事情聴取だ。
令状はあるのかね。だろうな。とにかく私は失礼するよ。では。
So went back inside his mansion. I tried to follow, but So's bodyguards blocked my path.
さあ、とっとと帰ってくれ。つまみ出されたくなかったらな。さあな、仮に知っていたとしてもプライベートなことを話すわけにはいかないんだよ。
2日前、金曜日の午後5時頃、瀬島がどこにいたか知ってるか？
ここだ。この
他に証明できる人間は？
家政婦が見てるんじゃないか。
So it does seem to be a verdict from. So's bodyguard is in my way. Oh, what about this guy? So's bodyguard is in my way.
知ってるが、会ったことはない。ニュースで見ただけだ。
あ、UFO だ。
Oh my god, he didn't flinch.
あ、モスマンだ。
He didn't flinch.
いや、特にないな。政治家ってのはおかしな人種だから、いつも変わっているとも言えるが。
だって、ちょっといいか。
どうした？
瀬島が移動を始めた。おそらく車だ。
なんでわかる？
GPS だよ。瀬島のスマホをハックしたんだ。
She hacked him.
レンタルの方ではなく、本人名義で登録されている方法。
どこに向かってる？
さすがに目的地まではわからんだが、とにかく東の方だ。
追跡しよう。
了解。
From. Alright, I think I'm gonna call this stream soon. I'm getting sleepy. So I'll find a good, maybe here? Good spot to like pause the game. Save it. This walking sequence looked kind of weird there. Some kind of warehouse of sorts. Why do warehouses always look so shady? Especially at nighttime.
Sejimaのやつ、ここで何よ？
だってすまん。
どうした？
バッテリー切れだ。
マジか。
I guess it's not going to be a problem. I can still see out of my right eye. My vision halved and I went into the warehouse. Wait, did I miss something? Oh, my battery's low. No. Poor Aibo. Why didn't she charge in the car? Uh-oh. Is it a body? I thought it would be- oh, I should have saved just before this section here. Okay, we're gonna save here. Right before a mysterious body. And I'm really tired, so I think I'm just going to not raid. So, and just end it here. I think everyone's sleeping anyway. But yeah, thank you to everyone who came out to tonight's stream and for the follows and all and whatnot. Yeah, have a good night tonight, Box Spot. Thanks for the lurk and for hanging out. You too, Darf. Thank you for that late night hangouts as always. Tomorrow's gonna be wait, I guess today. Today is November 13th, the Friday. Take care. Look forward to wasting more catnips at a future date. Okay. Save up them catnips for them pro tips, yo. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing like a spoopy game on this Friday. It's Freaky Friday, so I gotta decide on what game. Oh yeah, I think Real Police Dude was gonna hook me up with the was that Clock Tower for the SNES if I can get that working. 19k catnips. Oh no. Oh no, so I can expect something in the next 1 or 2 streams from you. But yeah, thanks. Oh, I forget this game doesn't have any music. I'm just gonna exit here. How do I exit? Exit. Wait. I guess I could play this. While I ramble on. I guess that's it. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so I'll have to pick a spoopy game. I normally don't leave it until the last minute, but I guess I wasn't really thinking too much on it. I'll figure something out. But anyways, thanks to you guys, and hope you guys have a great rest of your night, or a great rest of your day, wherever you guys are in the world. And I will see you guys next time.